Welcome to another edition of the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie. It's everything about the outdoors. Take it away, guys.
Good morning. Welcome to the Good Outdoorz Radio Show here on this Friday morning, and I think it is. It's May 31st. How y'all doing this morning, Ronnie?
I'm feeling good.
It is Feel Good Friday, ain't it?
It is.
I'm literally glad to be here.
We're glad you're here.
Literally glad to be here.
Yeah, I'd like to thank God before I get started this morning because there's absolutely no reason that I should be standing here upright right now. I was not paying attention. I'm embarrassed to say, coming down the end of Valdale Road, and when you get right to the end where the road curves,
Very
right there
sharp.
at the store. Well, when my idiot self looked up from my cell phone, I was in the curve going 60.
Nice.
And I can't explain how I
can see it all over you. You still
stayed up.
rapping.
I'm scared. I mean, I'm telling you, it shook me up, and my tires are squealing and squalling, and I was scared to hit the brake in the curve, and somehow I took the curve and shot through the intersection into Foxborough almost before I got it slowed down, and then I'm thankful to be here. I really am. It scared the snot out of me, and I will not be doing that, checking my email.
People,
via
that is
my
why
iPhone
you do
ever
not
again.
cell phone and drive right there.
Nope, it was idiotic, stupid, and it won't happen again, and I dodged the bullet, and I feel good.
Glad you're here. I'm glad the Good Lord's riding shotgun with you this morning.
Idiotic, stupid, ridiculous. I mean, let's just capitalize on this moment.
I think Darrell's taking the opportunity and running with it.
Well, now that you brought that up, I think you're missing the obvious point. That the common man could not have handled the stressful situation I just went
But
through.
God,
Mario Andretti.
But God handled it. It wasn't
right.
wasn't nothing about you or anything. God handled it.
Oh,
And
no,
I'm
God
glad for you.
continues to bless me with the ability to handle situations like that. He's done it all my life.
Amen. Well, that's a perfect example of why you do not cell phone and drive.
Yeah.
But I'm actually glad to be here too myself. We didn't have anything quite like that.
We had
happen to us this morning.
quite an uneventful morning compared to him.
I don't recommend it.
Oh, good gracious! Yeah, that's
Well, you feel wide awake, don't you?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Adrenaline's kicking.
I'm awake. There's no doubt about that.
I haven't seen you come in at 4 o'clock in the morning this bright-eyed in a while. So
Yeah, I was awake. I've just spent the next 7 minutes of the ride reliving that. Probably need some new tires because they can't be no tread left of them the way that got off.
got to be flat spotted, don't they?
Oh my goodness!
Well, glad you made it. Glad God was helping you drive there and stop cell phoning and driving.
Yeah, I didn't need to call in and say, "Hey, I'm going to be a little bit late this morning."
got a car on me.
As soon as I get the car turned back over, I'll be here.
That would not have been a good call.
Oh man!
Good goodness. Hey, it's Feel Good Friday. We're gonna have some things going on. We got a special visitor supposed to be showing up a little while later on this morning. We're gonna give away a few things this morning. It's Women's Day.
It is.
Women's Day.
We're going to do Women's Day today.
How about that?
We're gonna give
Is
away
that a
some-
national holiday or is that a Good Outdoors?
That's a Good Outdoors national holiday.
Oh, all right. Alrighty. National Good Outdoors Women's Day.
That's right. Well, let's take this call real quick this morning. Good morning, caller. You're on Good Outdoors.
What's going on?
What's happening?
What up?
Just got the boat loaded up.
Yeah, you headed out, huh?
Yeah.
You suck.
What's that?
You suck.
I invited you.
I know, man. I got too much going on right now. Where are you headed out to?
Spring Warrior.
Okay. Must be nice. You going by yourself or what?
Nah, buddy from work.
Good deal.
You rich people crack me up.
We're going to see how far we can hear you all the way down there.
Yeah, let us know. That'd be a good thing.
Sounds to
I
me
think
like
probably-
somebody needs some responsibilities in their life.
He's done work this week. You know.
Yeah, he's done.
Well, good, man. Load the boat. Y'all let us know what's going on, see how long you can hear us, and keep us informed and send us some pictures.
What's the predictions on the range?
What?
What's the predictions on the range?
I think you'll hear us all the way until you stop hearing us.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
I don't know the towns you go through down there.
I think somewhere this side of Perry.
You're right. I think it'll be just south of Madison a little bit.
Might be.
Yeah, I don't know what towns you go. Do you go through Madison going there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely get past Madison.
Yeah, get past Madison. It'll get on down there.
Probably get pretty close to Perry, I would think. It may go to Perry.
Why don't you take a clothes hanger and extend your antenna a little bit this morning, and we'll get some better reception. I don't know, but I'm curious about that, so let us know.
All right, guys.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it. Good luck.
Yeah, man. Y'all take it easy.
Be careful.
You know, I've been seeing in the news where that lady, I mentioned it yesterday, I don't know if I did it on air or not, but that lady that got caught with the 12 pounds of marijuana under her seat going into Mexico, and then she got arrested in Mexico and held in jail. I noticed this morning that she's been freed. And the reason I mentioned it yesterday is her, when Mom and I were watching the news day before yesterday, and her, I don't know if it was her mother and father or her mother and father-in-law, they were interviewing them, and they were from right here in Valdosta, Georgia, when they were doing the interview.
Wow.
It caught my eye, but what caught my eye this morning is it says Arizona mom freed from jail, and the family believes she was framed. And that just caught my eye because everybody that's ever gotten caught with drugs and deny that it's theirs, they say, I was framed, and I don't know her, and I don't know what the deal is there, but it's just kind of funny to me that they say I was framed, with 12 pounds of pot under your seat. But anyway.
The prisons are filled with innocent people.
I know they are. They make their money off innocent folks, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
But, if she didn't do it, I hope that justice was served there and she got out. But, man, if it was hers, she sure dodged a big bullet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're saying that from the beginning, a lot of people were saying how innocent she was or she was innocent. It couldn't have been her. So yeah, well, I had never read up on the story. So
Charles Manson was saying he was innocent right from the start, too. And I don't think he was. But anyway.
Did you hear about, Oklahoma and Arkansas? They were catching the devil again yesterday and last night with tornadoes.
Yeah. Man, I'll tell you, I had a friend. This is right before I almost flipped over. I was actually, no, I saw it way earlier than that, about midway down Valdosta Road, unfortunately. But
so what you're saying is a wreck should have happened way before.
Yeah, kid, I had plenty of chances. But Brandy White, a friend of mine, I used to work with her there at E-Lead, and she took a picture of her on her. She lives in Oklahoma, and she took a picture on her cell phone of a tornado about a mile through an open field, about a mile from their house, and I passed through there, and it didn't hit anything, but just woods and stuff and fields. So that's an eerie thing, man. That's she said in her post there, she's just nervous, and it's supposed to be like that again today, I hear.
Yep.
And man, we pray that everything will turn out good there. It's bad to go through a tornado like they did in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, but to live that fear and the high probability, over a stretch of a week or two is, man, I can't imagine that.
I'd be scared to go to sleep at night.
I would be too, because that's a lot of them hit at night. A lot of them hit at night.
Say 9 people were injured in this one, but 2 of the people that were injured were attributed to a lightning strike. So not only do you have to watch about the tornadoes and the lightning and everything that goes with it.
You wouldn't know which part to be scared of first, would you?
Boy, I got to go. Yeah,
it was just big collective fear.
You remember the person safe we saw over the other day?
Yeah,
it was in Lakeland. Yeah. I need to get me one of them.
A person safe. Explain this.
It's a tornado.
Family safe.
Yeah, it's a family safe. It's a tornado safe. You can pretty much get in it and be safe when a tornado comes through.
Is it bolted to the floor or
evidently so? Yeah, I would hope
big
so.
Big old steel box.
And but I need to get me one of them because I'd be in there during lightning storms and all kinds of stuff.
It still could get probably yanked up off that concrete if it if it was a big enough tornado.
If a tornado can suck asphalt off the dirt.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's just less likely.
Yeah, the probability.
It just makes you feel better right before you die, I guess.
Well, it's better. You got a better chance of surviving in that than you are getting in the tub and throwing a mattress over your head. Mm-hmm. People survive like that all the time.
Right.
That's right.
Yep.
But yeah, they're catching the devil out there again, so that's not good. And I also saw, and I didn't look at this yesterday, but a giant fluorescent pink slug.
I saw that yesterday.
See that?
I did, yeah.
That thing is strange looking, but it says I don't even know. It's in New Wales, Australia. Dozens of giant fluorescent pink slugs have been popping up on the mountaintop there, and they are bright pink. And they're saying
fuchsia.
The 8-inch creature, 8-inch slugs, 8-inch creatures have been spotted on a 5,000 foot peak in some range in northern New South Wales. They said They said they'd been gone for a long time, and evidently, and just now popping back up. But if a volcano had not erupted about 17 million years ago, they probably wouldn't even be seeing them now. So I don't know how they figure all that out. I reckon they asked a slug.
About the only way you could be sure of something like that is to ask them.
That sounds like total speculation to me.
It is.
You think?
And they're not the only unusual habitats on that mountain. They've actually got 3 species of cannibal snails.
Man-eating snails, baby.
Man-eating snails. They hunt around on the 4th floor to pick up the slime trail of another snail, then hunt it down and gobble it up. Ain't that something?
That's something.
That's
So
kind
that
of
must
odd.
be the fast snail.
That's kind of odd. You think about it. I mean, how does he know when he picks up the slime trail of the other snail, that when he gets there, he ain't gonna get his butt ate?
Right. It could turn on
Well,
him.
not only that, he might pick up his own slime trail and turn around and
Eat
wind up
himself.
eating himself.
Yeah, that's a
thought about
It's
that?
possibility.
like 2 snakes fighting, swallow each other this
Well, if he's 8 inches long, I mean, a dog mistakes his tail for something all the time.
Yeah.
Cat too. What's to say an 8-inch slug can't say, "Ooh, look at there."
That's right. Hey, Darrell Sample, you ever been to Tokyo?
No.
Oh, darn, well, it's not you. A panda at a zoo may be pregnant in Tokyo.
It's not
so
you,
you're okay,
dog.
buddy. You're okay.
You are not going to be a dad, Aladdin.
But it's showing signs that it possibly, I don't understand this, that she may possibly be pregnant for a 2nd consecutive year. Okay, now, there's several things wrong with that. She's been pregnant for 2 years now, or been pregnant for the 2nd time in 2 years. Second
Twice in 2 years,
consecutive
maybe.
year. Well, why don't they just get her to pee on a stick like all women
I
do?
can't.
Here, pee on this.
I can't know.
But according to officials at the zoo, Shin Shin were removed from the public display on June
What'd you
4th.
say?
Shin Shin.
Oh,
But her first cub died last
I
July.
know, peel on the stick.
So they're hoping to get this panda born in captivity. So that's pretty awesome.
That
the
is.
pandas are in-
Pandas are endangered, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They are if they run across that cannibal snail or whatever it was.
Smell again.
I believe we might be endangered if we try to get them to pee on a stick.
That's
Might
right.
be.
We're pretty much in danger to go into a break right now, too. We'll be right back on the Good Outdoors.
Here we go again. Every time there's a food plot to be planted, Darrell's nowhere to be found. You see him, Ronnie?
Probably in the truck eating a dang sandwich.
I'm sitting right here by this tree and they don't even see me.
Man, that Real Tree AP was designed to blend hunters with their surroundings, not hide them when it's time to work.
I'm so hidden the scooters can't even find me.
Okay, Darrell, come on. We got to get this stuff planted.
What's that? Hey, stop it.
Real Tree. It's so real, a coyote might pee on it.
Serves you right, you slacker.
The grill might be in storage, but that's what campfires are for. And the backyard party is on hiatus, but that's because everyone is tailgating. Only the seasons change, tastes don't, and when you've got Bud Light Lime, you don't need summer to have a good time. It's the superior drinkability of Bud Light with a splash of 100% natural lime flavor. Look for a Bud Light Lime and find your summer state of mind anytime. It's in the lime. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Lime flavored beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
What in the world is that noise?
Sounds like the transmission's about to come out of my truck.
Transmission? Sounds like Alien versus Predator under there. Let's get it to Ronnie at Eagle Auto Repair.
Ronnie, I got a problem.
Problem? It sounded like Superman fighting the Incredible Hulk.
No, it was worse than that.
Come on, man. This is for real. I ain't got the money to be fixing no big problem.
Chill out, dude. You're at Eagle Auto Repair. You know we'll fix it right and as inexpensive as we can. We only use quality parts, and my guys are some of the best trained technicians in town.
Yeah, but can they stop a fight between Godzilla and King Kong? Because I'm betting that's what they're going to find under there.
Eagle Auto Repair.
321 Lakes Boulevard, Lake Park, Georgia.
Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has been serving South Georgia and North Florida for over 3 decades. With 9 locations in the South, Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a full-line distributor for all welding and industrial supplies. The Jones mission is to provide quality products at a competitive price in order to supply the best service available. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has built a reputation for good, honest, old-fashioned service. For a location near you, visit www.joneswelding.com. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a proud supporter of the Good Outdoors. It's that time of year. People everywhere will be scrambling to find somebody to take care of filing their taxes. Fast Tax and Bookkeeping at 1407 West Hill Avenue, Suite Q has a quick turnaround time and the knowledge to prepare your taxes properly, making sure you are getting what's due. With $25 1040 EZ filings, electronic refunds in a flash, military and college student discounts, and fast and friendly service, drop by and see Lisa Griffiths and the gang at 1407 West Hill Avenue, Suite Q, or give them a call at 229-253-0181 to schedule an appointment.
So you need a car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Midway Auto Emporium at 4189 Bemis Road, Valdosta, Georgia. Cameron and Melissa Tucker has been serving the Valdosta area for over 7 years now. They are a family-owned and operated local business with hometown values and still believe in handshake deals. With a great selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, with a Carfax report on every one of them, along with bank financing at all credit levels and interest rates as low as 1.85% with approved credit. 4189 Bemis Road, or visit their website at midwayautoemporium.com.
You're listening to The Good Outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun.
Welcome back this morning on Women's Day here on The Good Outdoors. Women's Day. We're going to give away some stuff this morning just for women only. But the guys can call in, I guess, and win it for the girls, huh?
No.
They can't? Got to be women only?
Why not?
It's our show. We can do what we want to do.
That's right.
Well, I guess so, by God.
He makes rules up in here.
The remaining suspect in the Boston Marathon bombings has recovered enough to walk around in the hospital or wherever he's at, and he has assured his parents via phone conversation that he and his slain brother were innocent.
Really?
Yeah, he assures us of that.
Mm-hmm. He was, yeah, okay. Then why the heck was he running? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Some things people will do. Mm-hmm.
When you got eyewitnesses and video, and I just don't see how they think they're innocent. But I guess, if I was caught like that, I would be screaming, from the top of my lungs,
Deny.
Yeah, you don't want to go in there and say, yep, it was me. I mean,
Well, I'm innocent. I didn't start new bombs. I didn't buy new fireworks to get the stuff to do it with, and no pressure cookers, no nothing, did I? No, I didn't do that.
It's kind of like that song, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
Shaggy.
That's right.
Hanging from the bathroom door or whatever he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to play that one morning, don't we?
No.
No, I don't think
Not
so
on
either.
this show. That's another station.
We got we're going to talk about it a little bit more, but we're doing a fundraiser today and tomorrow, guys, for the Heather project that we've been doing. The truck's going to leave out probably Monday around lunch, and we're needing to raise the fuel cost to get this truck out to Oklahoma to deliver all these goods that everybody has donated to us. So we're going to do it at Super Suds Car Wash today. We'll be there, some of us, from the Good Outdoors from 4 to 6 p.m. this afternoon. And raising money, so come out and make a donation or get your car washed. A portion of the proceeds from each car wash will go to it. Eagle Auto has also what are you doing there at Eagle, Ronnie?
I'm going to throw in a little change. I'm going to throw in $100.
And do something else. There's something else you were doing too.
Yeah.
Oil changes.
Yep. Today.
Mm-hmm.
From what I put on there, 3 to 5.
I don't remember. That's why I was asking you, because you put it on there. Good grief.
I stay so busy I can't remember what I do.
And my computer's not working real good, but I got it now. $29.95 oil change up to 5 quarts every day at Eagle Auto. But Friday, from 3 to 5, $10 from each oil change will go directly to Oklahoma storm victims via the Heather project conducted by the Good Outdoors. So
that's it.
That's a good job. But we're going to be raising some money, trying to get this truck out there. If you want to make a donation, give us a call. And we even got the man's name that's driving the truck out there that you can make the check directly to if you want to do that.
Yeah, I want to say this. I want to. I don't want to pussyfoot around with this. The reason we're having to do this is because somebody else, and we don't know who it was, said that they would help us get it out there, donated their time and their money and their resources to get it out there. And now that we need him, he's AWOL, and we don't know where he's at. But we have collected probably I don't know. I looked out there coming in, and the back of Darrell's truck slapped full of stuff.
That's just
picked
stuff
up, picked up loads and trailer loads all week. I don't know how much we got, but it's impressive.
We've got
everybody did their part except this one jackleg that told us he would take us out there, and he ain't doing it. So now we're in a bind. We've got some people that's donated their time and their equipment. We just got to help out with fuel costs, so we're going to rise up one more time. Going to ask everybody to rise up and come on out to Super Suds, come by the station, put a little bit of money in an envelope, whatever you can do to help us, because we're going to get it out there, people.
One way or another.
We're going to get it out there, but we sure need your help. And we can't tote the load all by ourselves. We wish we could, but we're going to have to do whatever we got to do, pick up cans, whatever we need to do. We got to rise up and get it out there. And everybody's been so generous, and I'm not asking you to donate if you already have, but if you haven't done anything and it's been on your heart, please go by Eagle Auto Repair, drop it off with Ronnie there, get it up here to Black Crow Media on Ellis Street, put it in an envelope, or just hand it to them. Say, hey, give this to the Good Outdoors guys, and let's go buy Super Suds today. Get your car washed. $2 of that, $3 of that, whatever Jim does there graciously will go towards that and help us get this stuff out there.
We got like Ronnie was trying to say, we got almost entire bay full, don't we?
Yeah.
And so bring more by. I mean, we got more room on the truck.
Yeah, we'll get it out there.
We'll
get it out there. You bring it by.
Bring it by, and give us a call here at the studios, 229-253-0995. Take it by Eagle Auto. Get us on Facebook. We'll come pick it up. Whatever you need to do, we got to get this stuff out there to them. They're needing it. They're needing it bad. And we got a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff people have donated.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
So jump in there and help us out, man. We appreciate it. I saw also this morning that Colorado Democrats accused state sheriffs of siding with criminals. Now, get this. There's 62 Colorado sheriffs, okay? And 55 of them signed on to a lawsuit to overturn 2 gun control bills. 55 of 62. Mm-hmm. Now, that's standing up for what is right in the Good Outdoors.
Yes, it is.
Standing up for what is right. And they're trying to say, they're siding with the criminals and all this crap because these dummies have pushed their own agenda through, just like we talked about yesterday. So we're just going to wait and see what happens in Colorado. There's a lot of things going on out there right now. And we're going to wait and see because I guarantee you they're going to get some attention out there.
No doubt about it. I was just sitting here looking at the new latest extreme sport. It's called extreme ironing.
I saw that too.
Cat's up on top of a roof ironing. He's in a kayak on top of the roof of a car and trying to iron while going down the road. And I fail to see the the newsworthy merit of that. But
yeah, I don't either. But okay. I also saw there's a new base jumping world record been made by a Russian. He's he has in fact before jumped into including a jump into an active volcano in 2009. Evidently, he didn't land where he shouldn't have. But this time, he set a new world record earlier this month, jumping from the north face of Mount Everest at 23,667 feet, completing the world's highest base jump. That is a long way up. You got to climb up a mountain first. And I wonder if he climbed up or was taken up there.
A helicopter probably got him up there or something. I don't know.
It had to. Good grief, man. I'm talking about 23,000 feet up a mountain, and you got to jump off of it. I reckon if I'm going to climb up there, it would be easier just to jump off and come back down, wouldn't it, with a parachute?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll go back to that old saying, why would you want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane?
Yeah.
Why would you want to jump off a perfectly good mountain?
I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, it's going to have to be erupting for me to do that.
There better be a pretty good prize at the bottom for me to take a chance on that.
Man, there's so many things people, springtime of the year, that's when people try to get their outdoors more. They're wanting to they've been cooped up all winter. They want to get outdoors. So you see all kind of records being set now, and people partaking in different things outdoors. It's just great to see this time of year, spring and summer come along. People. Yeah,
it's always good to see spring and summer come along this time of year.
This time of year.
Shoot, I always say if you wake up in the morning and you don't read your name in the obituary, you're having a good day.
Yes, you are.
That's why I don't read obituaries. I try not
to be startled.
Scared to see your name.
I am. I don't want to see my name in there. Would y'all want to see my name in there? Well, don't answer that.
No, I wouldn't want to see your
name. Not really.
Oh, man.
The main reason I wouldn't want to see your name is because that would probably make us have to take a day off from the Good Outdoors Radio Show. Who would want that?
We're busy. We don't have time for that.
Thanks, I think. Let me think on that one a minute. I believe. Thanks.
I tell you what, I'm sitting here in amazement. These cats on this video are up on a high voltage transmission wire there, and they've got these protective gloves on, and they're reaching their hands up there to the wire, and it's arcing across there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking about 20,000 volts, and he's sitting there pointing his finger at that, and I'm like, what the beep?
Yeah. I watched that video yesterday. That is an amazing video. They know what they're doing, and they're actually conducting experiments from what I understood, and it's pretty doggone amazing.
I don't know what Ronnie's looking at outside.
I'm looking at it in the window behind you. I'm watching your screen.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I thought a Wookalar was out there or something. Oh, Lord.
Somebody scared to look around.
I ain't looking at that. You ever seen a Wookalar?
No.
You don't want to, son. That's not good.
Mm-hmm. Take this call. Morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors.
Hey, I heard y'all talking about the lady a while ago that was arrested on the drug charges.
Yes.
Yeah, she was framed.
Y'all didn't mention that her husband was arrested too, and they let him go.
Yeah, because he wasn't sitting on top of it.
Oh, big deal.
He was framed too. Darrell's having an urge. He's having to break loose. He's breaking loose. He's got to get out of here. He has suddenly rose up, and he is going to the restroom.
Well, I know what happened to him.
Oh man, how you doing this morning?
I'm on my way to work.
What was
you
your
always on your way to
tell
work.
me what your title was again. It was some sort of trash relocation specialist or something.
Oh, I'm the one with the road by the grass.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, these boys, whoever's mowing, knows how to handle that lawnmower.
They can do it, can't
They got them all cleaned up.
they? Good deal.
Great.
Good deal.
I was gonna tell you that we went fishing this past weekend.
How'd you do?
We did about 74 bluegill.
Well,
Red breast.
That ain't a bad day at the park. Did y'all go to the river?
No, we went to Swanee down there.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Good
But
deal.
I got to get me another partner. He only wants to fish about 8 to 2, and he's ready to go take him a nap because he says the sun drains him.
You must have outfished him.
Yeah.
Got all sold up and he's ready to go to the house.
But I told him, I said, listen, we can stay out here a little bit longer just because it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, he's on a different shift.
Oh, I tell you men beat all I've ever seen.
Watch it now. Hey, I'm gonna let you slide on that because it's Women's Day here on the Good Outdoors.
Well, y'all have a good
All right,
day.
you do the same.
You too. Awesome job, right on.
All right. Yeah, Women's Day here on the Good Outdoors, which is something I did not know till I came screeching in here this morning. But I guess it's so it's not a national holiday as far as like on Yahoo or nothing like that.
Right,
It's
you're not
just-
going to find it on any
Okay,
calendar.
it's something we invented.
It is.
Well, actually, something y'all invented in my absence. I like it. I like Women's Day. That's kind of like Ladies' Night.
Ladies' Night.
And the feeling's right. Yeah. Today is Women's Day. Hooray. Yeah. Guess we ought to
nowhere quick.
Guess we ought to stick to our day job there. Anyway, the Miami Heat won last night. Game 5 of the NBA Finals. There, it was looking pretty dismal there for a while. There, just somewhere right there after halftime, LeBron James decided he was going to show out, and he just started throwing the ball up every which way, and it was going in. And they went out to about a 15-point lead. Never looked back, so they're going to take a 3-2 lead back to Indiana tomorrow night to have a chance of closing the series out. Of course, San Antonio, they wrapped up business 4 straight, and they're resting up and healing up, so they'll be ready for whoever they face. And of course, you got the French Open going on in tennis. Which I don't think a whole lot of people up in here follow tennis, but that's going on right now. And, of course, working up to the U.S. Open, I believe there's a golf tournament going on right now. I believe Tiger's playing in this one, but tuning up for it, so we'll keep an eye on that this weekend. And in the meantime, we're going to take a break here, and you listen to the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country.
There's only one place in Valdosta if you want the freshest seafood in town. It's Bubba Jack's Crab Shack at 1700 West Hill Avenue. They got wild Georgia shrimp cooked about any way you could want it. Fried, peel and eat, grilled, or buffalo style. They got a Wednesday night oyster special at $7.99 a dozen, and that ain't no mistake. $7.99 a dozen, Wednesday night only. Bring the kids with you, and if they don't eat seafood, get them some chicken tender baskets or hamburger or hot dog. And do not forget to try the fresh cut, hand-dipped onion rings at Bubba Jack's Crab Shack, 1700 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta. Val Optics on Patterson Street in Valdosta, Georgia has been providing 1-hour service for 25 years. From eyeglass repair to eye exams conducted by one of 2 on-site optometrists, Val Optics is there for all of your eyesight concerns. There is no need for an appointment, and most insurances are accepted. Val Optics also accepts outside prescriptions. So if you need eyeglass repair or an eye exam, stop by Val Optics at 601 North Patterson Street, Valdosta, Georgia. 25 years in business says it all. Service. It's a very simple word, but you'd think it's French. At Deep South Sanitation, our service will never be questioned. We are there when we say we'll be there. If there's a couple extra bags by the can, we pick it up. Deep South Sanitation don't care if the lid won't close. All the more reason to dump it. If you're elderly or disabled, the Deep South Sanitation team will get your can, dump it, and put it back. If trash blew out, we don't leave it, we pick it up. Keep the money you pay for sanitation services local by supporting Deep South Sanitation, a locally owned business. Call Carrie Scarborough today at Deep South Sanitation, 229-559-0200.
Hey, this is Judd with T3 Outdoors. Did you know that T3 Outdoors buys, sells, trades, and consigns used guns? We need your used guns. T3 Outdoors has a huge selection of turkey gear, from mouth calls, box calls, decoys, and ammo. T3 also has $8.99 sweet fee. We also have new spring Under Armour, Guy Harvey, and AFCO shorts. T3 also carries knives, Yeti coolers, boots, Costa sunglasses, and more. T3 Outdoors is locally owned and operated on Perimeter Road next to Zacadoo's.
Hello, everyone. Dim the lights. Let's do this. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Introducing the winner of Austin's Idol and receiving a $1,000 Austin's gift card, Mr. Steve Seller.
If you want a steak, a salad or fish plate, maybe drink a beer with a friend. Come in as you are, it ain't just a bar at the SCC. The good times never end, a basket full of peanuts, and the best part is, it's an addiction you never have to quit. If you need a break, come along with me to Austin's Cattle Company. Oh yeah, to Austin's Cattle Company.
Austin's would like to thank everyone that participated in the contest and helping Austin's to remain an addiction you never have to quit. Congratulations to our winner and thank you from Austin's Cattle Company.
It's the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun, talking about everything to do with the outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie.
Good morning. Welcome back. I'm back.
He's back.
I feel better.
You look lighter.
Yeah, I do. I should.
Ronnie reminded me today, while you were in your siesta there, that today is, in celebration of Women's Day, we're going to partake in the sampling of one buttermilk pie.
That is correct.
I'm just going to go ahead and forewarn her, though, on the radio. I usually try to be very nice when someone says, "Here, try this," and I'll eat it. And even if I don't like it, I'll say something like, "It's not bad. It ain't my cup of tea." But I'm just going to tell everybody right now, if the buttermilk pie sucks, I'm just going to say it sucks. That's just me. I ain't worried about no feelings on this one. Cause
I told Pam last night when she texted me, she asked me how many people were going to be here. And I told her, we should all be here this morning. And I said, you should bring some extra. Why? I said, because when Steve says it's good, you ought to be able to shove it in his face. But she said it's too good to do that.
Well, I mean, if it's good, I'm going to say it's good. But if it's bad, I'm going to say it's bad. And I'm going to say, why didn't you bring sausage? Because there's one thing I do know. She can put the scald on some sausage. No doubt about it.
Did you hear, did y'all read what Wanda put on Facebook a while ago? Said, tell Steve I just seen Bigfoot riding a hog carrying a fishing pole on Highway 125.
Hey.
Riding a hog.
Riding a hog. He's taking.
Was it a Bonnywood rooter or a holly hog?
Well, he'd had to be a grown, big old hog. But the thing about it is, what people don't understand is they're very resourceful. And they take advantage of the resources they have at their hands. Obviously, he needed to get from point A to point B in a little different manner. So he said, I think I'll ride a hog.
Mm-hmm. Whatever works for y'all.
Whatever works for him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or her.
She also put a picture of an assault rifle. Assault rifle I put up there. That's pretty good, too.
Better than a pepper rifle.
Yep.
But an assault rifle, it was a pretty doggone good one. I like that.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm. I don't know who done that, but they're pretty artistic. That's pretty nice. Nice one, Wanda.
They actually got too much time on their hands.
Too much.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, we got another call coming in. Let's take it right quick.
Goodness.
Good morning, caller on the Good Outdoors.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good, y'all.
Good,
doing
man.
Good, man. How are you doing?
Up again this early in the morning.
Yeah, I turn my alarm on every 4 o'clock.
Awesome.
4 o'clock. Now, I'll tell you what, you are going somewhere. I bet you'll be valedictorian there. Where'd you go, Lowndes?
No, I'm homeschooled.
You homeschooled?
Good deal.
You definitely smarter than the average bear.
What's going on with you this morning, man?
Nothing. I'm trying to figure out, do y'all know any good hunting clubs?
I tell you what, you can look in Georgia Outdoor News this month, and they've got their list of hunting clubs seeking hunters or members. That's an awesome place to check out for a new hunting club. I don't know any personally besides some dog hunting clubs. There's plenty of them. What do you want, to still hunt or dog hunt?
I was just deer hunting.
Okay, so you probably would rather still hunt, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know any personally right off the top of my head.
What did your parents hunt? And your mom and dad hunt?
What my papa hunt.
Does he? Well, you live in Hayhire, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, I live in Hayhire too, and I don't see why in the world I can't take you deer hunting if your parents will let you go this year.
Right.
I'd be glad to take you.
No, I have to talk to my mom about that.
Yeah. Are you? Do you follow us on Facebook?
Yeah.
Well, send us a private message on Facebook with your name and your phone number. I'll give you a buzz, and I live in Hayhire too, and I'd be glad to help you find somewhere to go or take you with me when I can. We have a guest policy there at the hunting club Darrell and I are in, and I'd be glad to take you along with my kids and have a good old time in the Good Outdoors.
Will.
Yeah, y'all should recognize me. I'm the guy with the picture of that plane.
A picture of the what now?
The jet.
Oh, the jet?
Okay,
we'll have to take a look at that. I don't think I've noticed that or seen it. You posted that on Facebook?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll check that out. So that way we'll know who you are.
No.
What part of Hayhire? You don't have to give me your address, but what part of Hayhire do you live in?
You know the middle school?
Yeah.
I live on the other side of
the other side
of the track.
Okay, I got you.
Where's that?
10-4. Grew up all around that area. Well, it wasn't the same as it is now. When we grew up, it wasn't near as many houses over there.
Yeah,
but
that's a lot different now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched it change a lot. When I first moved there were cotton fields behind me.
Yeah, that's right. Sure was. No more. Now you look out there and there's other houses.
Yeah.
Yes,
all right, buddy. We appreciate you calling in. Keep listening to us and send us that message on Facebook, okay? All right, 10-4. Good deal. It's always good to hear a young man calling interested in the good outdoors. We'll have to make sure I make good on that promise. And
that's right. We'll get him out there in the woods.
Let him shoot a big old buck. And, man, I'll tell you what, ain't nothing better than that.
Ain't nothing better. Now I'm glad he shows interest in it. That's real good.
No doubt. I wish I'd have been homeschooled. I don't know what was wrong with Mom and Dad, why they didn't just teach us at home. We could have stayed home and got up every morning and went fishing and come back and done a little bit of studying for 30, 45 minutes and then got right back out there. I don't understand. We had to go spend 6-7 hours in school.
Leave it, leave it to my daughter Caitlin to text me at this time of morning. She's up listening, by the way, Caitlin. Which thank you, but I don't know how to take this, so I'm going to read this text.
Just read it. Well, me and Ronnie can we'll tell you how to take it.
When Caitlin, when Uncle Steve takes that boy, can you take me? So I don't know whether she wants to go with.
I can tell you exactly
because of the boy.
She wants to go with somebody that's somewhat successful at hunting, and she probably wants to go with Uncle Steve.
No, she wants to go with that boy.
That's what I'm saying.
To go with that boy.
So, that's kind of what I'm getting to, Caitlin. I mean, do you just want to go hunting with me like I took you last year when you shot that deer, or do you just want to go because there's another boy involved?
Oh yeah, what's going on? See right through that rouge.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, thanks for listening, Caitlin.
Rouge, huh?
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge. Wanda needs some laughs up in here. Boy, Wanda said she's running on about 2.5 hours of sleep this morning. She needs some laughs. I need to take a picture of y'all and send it to her, and that'd make her wreck. Can't do that. That'd be way too much laughing.
Yeah, just don't be looking on your cell phone while you're driving. I'm telling you from personal experience, that is not a good thing to do there. It'll be a hair-raising experience.
Were you talking at all when all this was going on?
Man, I don't know what I was doing, but
stay with us, Steve. Stay with us, Steve. Keep up with us, Steve.
Hey, as Boo Weekly would say, it sure made my butthole pucker
up. We have another mission that I'm putting us on a mission, guys. Our young friend that just called in, David, his name's David, by the way.
Caitlin, his name is David.
I'm not going to give his last name, but David seems to not be a Georgia Bulldog fan.
What?
Mm-hmm. He seems to be a Florida Gator fan.
David.
So we have got to.
What is your mama teaching you?
We got to work on that.
Good grief.
David, it's our mission here to change you to a Georgia Bulldog fan. Okay?
I know what I'll do. I get that boy in them woods, start off strapped into a tree, pour some syrup
See,
on
that might be why Caitlin's a Florida, whatever them.
She's just a Gator fan, just to hack me off, I believe.
I think so too. So that might be why she's wanting to go. I don't know, Caitlin. You got me wondering here this morning.
Man, I don't know. David's got me wondering.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on old David now. We're going to have to get him back in the groove of things with the Georgia Bulldog. That's what we're going to have to do. What?
Speaking of the Georgia Bulldogs, this is something I guess this does got something to do with the Good Outdoors because football's an outdoor activity. So,
usually.
Having said that, I was looking at the schedule the other day, and I looked at the the non-conference schedule of the Bulldogs, and it's brutal. I mean, we open up with Clemson, non-conference. Now, I look over there at Alabama. I didn't look at Florida, but now that I hear that David's a Florida fan, I'm going to check this out, and I hope that I don't find the same thing for his sake. But Alabama, the vaunted Tide Attack, they play a cookie schedule on non-conference. They play Georgia State University, who's only had a football team for 3 years, I believe. I don't think they've even won a game, hardly. They play Ludwig Tech, people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Ludwig's got
that's my point. They play people that stink. Okay, I mean Georgia, however, from that Florida State vibe that Mark Richt has going on, we seek out the best competition. So if we run the table, there will be no even doubt that we're number one. We got a call coming in here. Go ahead and take it. Good morning, caller on the Good Outdoors.
Good morning.
What's happening?
I'm just calling. I heard y'all talking about that young fella that liked the Gators. So I had to call in.
Yeah, I knew that'd get your attention.
Yeah, what's wrong with that boy?
The good thing about it, though, he's young. He'll probably outgrow it.
I hope so.
We've got time to save him.
We got time. That's right. He's a young man, and we'll try to get him. We'll try to get him feathered along.
But dog, we got to work on him, man. We got to help him see the light.
Well, hey, I can take him fishing in that bulldog boat, and he'll either turn or he'll swim.
That's right. We got to make sure he likes you on Facebook, dog, so you can get him straightened out.
Yeah, I'll carry him out here to Banks Lake, and he'll either turn or swim, or he'll meet a gator up close.
There you go.
Big catfish food.
That's good. You can take him to your house and get him a glass of sweet tea and set him in your bulldog recliner there. Maybe he'll straighten out.
Yeah, I turned my wife. She was a Bama fan, and I made her a dog, so I can work on him.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. You the man for the job. Ain't no doubt about it.
That's right. Hey, but you know something else? You know what you call 2 in a row, don't you?
What's that?
That's a streak, baby.
That's a streak. There you go. That's a streak.
2 years in a row, we done put it on Mr. Muschamp.
Ain't that Muschamp? There you go. Hey, what do you think about that Cupcakes non-conference schedule that Roll Tide's got over there compared to the Dogs' tough schedule?
Well, I just glad everybody won't be crying because we don't play them this year, and maybe they'll win a few more games.
That's right. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
They a bunch of whiners anyway.
They are. We're going to beat Clemson even without Josh Harvey Clemens, ain't we?
Oh, yeah, we got that.
We got that. You
know what they're saying up there? Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, that's right. I've been reading a lot of the SEC books, and these guys that think they know it all. They're predicting that the Dogs will lose against Clemson, but then run the table to the SEC championship game. So, having said that, I got faith in our Dogs. I believe if we can beat Clemson, and I believe we will, I think we're going to run the table undefeated until we get to the championship game. What you think?
Yeah, we get by Clemson, and then we'll beat. Stupid comes down here from South Carolina.
Yeah.
And but speaking of South Carolina, you know why they built South Carolina, right?
Why?
Because North Carolina has somewhere to dump their trash.
Here you go. Hey, man, good to hear from you, buddy. Appreciate you calling in.
We finna get at it. We'll talk to y'all later.
All right, man.
South Carolina. If you're going to give the world an enema, that's where you'd stick the hose.
We got to take a break there. We're going to take a break. We got a call coming in, but y'all hang up and call back here when we get back from our break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. You're listening to The Good Outdoors.
With over 40,000 machines in the field, the pro's choice is Dixie Chopper. Be a pro. Buy a chopper. Built right here in America with one simple goal. Build a mower that cuts more grass and doesn't break when you use it. Be a pro. Buy a chopper. With Chopper's price, performance, and reliability guarantee, make the smart choice. Be a pro. Buy a chopper.
We're running out of time. We're drawing the line. This is our battle cry.
Huntin' is Good TV is an action-packed hunting show with a mission to secure our hunting heritage. Join Steve Nichols, Trey Weatherington, and Neil Armati each week as they hunt across the U.S. and Canada with pro athletes, actors, wounded warriors, kids, and regular old Joes who know hunting is good. Huntin' is Good TV airs on Pursuit Channel and is available on Dish Network Channel 240 and DirecTV Channel 604. For more info, visit huntingisgoodtv.com and follow on Facebook at facebook.com/HIG TV show. You can also use your high-speed internet connection to watch online by logging on to filmon.com at the airtimes posted on our website. And remember, hunting is good.
This is our battle cry.
Just a Mere Farm is a full boarding, training, and lessons facility conveniently located on Valdale Road in Hayhire. Just a Mere Farm offers a facility like no other in the area with many amenities to meet all your equine needs, whether it's riding, training, or boarding. If riding is your passion, Just a Mere has you covered with an indoor arena, a large lighted outdoor arena with an alleyway, a large jump course arena, a round pen for training, trails, and access to dirt roads. Private and shared lessons are available, so give Just a Mere Farms a call today at 229-460-2331.
So, Dawson, is Dad still ill about you calling him out on his shooting ability?
I don't think so, but I have seen him on the range a lot more lately.
Dad always says practice makes perfect.
That's what he says, but I don't think it works for adults.
Why do you say that?
Well, from the look of the scorecard, it's making it worse.
Dawson, bring me some more shotgun shells.
Okay, Dad.
If you need some practice, come by Southwind Clays and Quail on the Quitman Highway just past the river headed towards Quitman. With a top-notch clubhouse, a 5-stand, sporting clays range, as well as a rifle and pistol range, Southwind has what you need to succeed. World-class quail hunting is also available with some of the finest bird dogs around.
Dad sure shoots a lot.
Yeah, if he keeps this up, Mom's gonna be mad.
Why is that?
Because he's spending all Mom's shopping money on shotgun shells.
It's the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun, talking about everything to do with the outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie.
Hey, let's get right back to the phone lines here on the Good Outdoors. How you doing?
All right, man. How you doing?
We're doing good.
Hey, y'all don't give too much grief to Caitlin. You know, it's great to be a Florida Gator.
How you figure that?
Man, the University of Florida, the University of Georgia, any of the SEC teams, man, you don't know that.
Well, I'll go along with you on the SEC now. It is the dominant conference. That don't mean I got to like Florida.
Well, you know, I'm a Florida Gator. I bleed orange and blue, but
we'll pray for you.
Georgia, you know,
yeah.
I pull for Georgia whenever we don't face them. It's all a good outdoor sport, and you know.
Yeah,
just don't give her too much grief.
I do the same thing when if Georgia's out of it and Florida's playing for the national championship against somebody that's not another SEC team. I'll pull for them. I agree with you there. We can all get along. It's all in good fun.
All right, guys.
Appreciate you calling. We got another call coming in. We'll go ahead and take it. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Hey, I got to defend my team, man.
I knew you were going to call back, young David. How long have you been afflicted with this disease?
3. This will be 4 years.
4 years.
What in the heck happened?
My friend Frank got me hooked on them.
I don't think you can consider that person a friend anymore.
No, so we need to hunt. We got to hunt Frank down,
dude. Peer pressure's a bad thing.
Yeah, you got to walk to your own beat.
Tim Tebow helped too.
Well, I like Tebow. I think he's a great person.
I agree with that.
And all that, but I mean, one man does not make a love for a team, son.
We're gonna put you in touch with Bulldog C. Hall, and I believe he's got the therapy to straighten you out and get you on the right track again.
Sounds like he has a good plan.
Yeah. Do you like to fish?
Yeah.
That's
Okay, well,
irrelevant.
you and Bulldog,
That's irrelevant.
you and Bulldog are going to be going to Banks Lake fishing.
Do you know how to swim?
Well, you see, my friend bleeds black and red,
Nothing
and
wrong
he
with that.
can't change me.
He's just not going about it the right way. When you're dangling over an 8-foot alligator, it tends to make you think
See
in
how
a
much of
different
a
light.
Gator fan you are then.
Yeah.
I'll die a Gator fan.
Can you swim?
Yeah, you might die a Gator fan. I'll give you that. You sure might.
It definitely increases your odds.
A young Gator fan.
At least we have more SEC wins.
Well, there you go with that again.
What's that got to do
Why
with
you got to hit below the belt?
Hey, refresh my memory. That little incident down in the in Jacksonville last year. Who come out on top on that one? I believe.
I know.
Yeah.
Who's going to come on top this year?
I believe the Dogs will.
I believe Florida.
Well, let's see. I got to tell you what. We're going to have to
We'll
make a
make it-
small wager because
Yes,
I
we
don't
will.
see nothing wrong with you watching my car every week for a year.
I bet he believes in UFOs and big features too.
And I tell you what, we might just make a wager closer to the game that if Florida wins, we have to wear a Florida Bulldog T-shirt and hat.
A Florida Bulldog. I ain't
Florida
wearing-
Gator T-shirt or hat for like a day or two here in the studio. How about that?
Yeah,
We'll make some sort of bet.
I'm not walking out public with that on, dude. I don't care what you bet.
You know, I
I'm
hate it.
confident, dude. I'm not going to wear it. I'm confident.
I love me some me. I ain't wearing that hat.
I am not going to deface myself by wearing anything to do with the Florida
I'm not
Gators.
going to cause anybody else to deface myself either by wearing it.
And about that schedule, I think it's amazing how Bama can lose to a number 24 team and still stay ranked number 1. Florida or Georgia lose, and we fall out of the top 20.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I know that's some smart words from a Gator fan. Kind of surprising.
Yeah. Hey, I was going for Georgia in the SEC championship game.
Of course you were, because deep down in places you don't want to talk about, you are a closet Bulldog fan, and we know it.
No, I just like anybody who plays Bama.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Me too. Well, we'll see. We'll settle it on the field this year, and then we'll see how it all shakes out. So I'm not going to say good luck to your team because I wouldn't want to give any positive vibes to them. And I'm glad they live downstream. It's kind of like the North Carolina, South Carolina analogy that Bulldog gave us. You know, the water runs downstream, and the Gators will always be looking up at us.
That's just the St. Johns River.
Well, at least I'm in the SEC.
Yeah, you are in the SEC, so I'll give you that. But that's about all I'm going to give you.
Hey, we appreciate you calling, buddy.
All right.
All right, we'll see you.
And our condolences, sir.
Yeah. Let's take this next call right here. Good morning, caller. You're in the Good Outdoors.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, Wanda?
My niece is a Gator fan, too. When she had her baby, she brought that baby to my house wearing a little Gator onesie. I made her change his clothes and put that Bulldog onesie on before she could come in my house.
There you go. Now that's how you take charge of a situation right there,
You got
baby.
to rise up and take control.
Hey, Wanda, you really going to make me change him if you want to come in my house? You will. You ain't bringing no Gator stuff in my house.
That baby could have got a rash wearing something like that.
I know that's right.
Lord have mercy.
All right, just have to put my 2 cents in.
Thank you, Wanda. Let's hit this next call. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. Hello.
If you're scared, say you're scared. Must have been a Gator fan.
Gator fan. They don't know how to use the telephone.
I know who it was. I don't know if he was a Gator fan or not. We got another call coming in. Good morning, caller. You are on the Good Outdoors. How are you? Go Dogs.
I am not a dog fan.
What the heck?
I'm Cook County.
Cook County Hornet. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I can deal with a Cook County Hornet, whatever you are.
But what about a college team? You got to pick a college team.
I do go for the dogs sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's the best news I've heard from this conversation so far. What you doing this morning?
Nothing.
Nothing, yeah. I about figured out when you're calling in the Good Outdoors Radio Show, you ain't got a whole lot going on. Today's Women's Day out here on the Good Outdoors. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
We're going to be giving away some prizes later, so make sure you got your dialing finger ready, and we'll see what you can win.
Okay.
Appreciate you calling this morning. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
229-253-0995 is the number to call if you want to talk about the Good Outdoors. You want to try to help us analyze young David's mind and try to see where he went wrong in the past 4 years. And probably started out there on the playground in about 5th grade, probably bunked his head on something.
I'm thinking he fell off the monkey bars head first.
Yeah, probably got pushed by a Gator fan.
I want to tell a joke real quick before we go on this break. It's kind of funny one I found this morning. An outdoorsy couple lived near Anchorage, Alaska. One morning, the wife said she was going kayaking in the bay. The husband told her to be careful. She didn't return that night, and he called the authorities, who searched the entire bay. The next day, 2 state troopers appeared at his door, said, "We have some bad news for you, some good news for you, and some great news." He said, "What's the bad news?" asked the husband. Getting ready, bracing himself. He says, "Your wife drowned in the bay." He said, "Well, what's the good news?" he asked. "When we pulled her up, there were 12 king crabs and 8 Dungeness crabs clinging to her." He said, "Well, what's the great news?" And they said, "We're pulling her up again tomorrow."
Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
Ooh, like shut coffee up my nostrils.
Now that was funny.
I like that.
Oh, God, me.
So get the pot ready.
Yeah, that was his wife. Probably somebody's mother, definitely somebody's daughter, and y'all talking about the poor old lady.
It was a joke, really?
No.
A joke.
There's always some truth to all jokes. I mean, that actually happened somewhere. It got turned into a joke through all these years, but somewhere.
You talk about outdoors jokes and fishing. You know how fishermen, they say, are all liars, is what basically they say on here.
They are.
Well, listen to this. Fishing through the ice using 3-pound test line and a 3-inch hole. My brother and I were ready for action. After about an hour, I went to my brother and see if he had caught anything. He said I caught a 70-pound northern and threw it back. I couldn't quite believe his story. Anyway, he asked me what I'd caught. I told him I caught a Coleman lantern that someone must have dropped in last fall, and it was still lit. My brother was very upset and said I was lying, so I told him, "I tell you what, you take 60 pounds off your northern and I'll blow up my lantern."
That's funny. I read that same joke that they were doing all them jokes, but it was a little bit differently worded. That's funny. Oh, the buttermilk pie just came in the house.
Right.
I can't say I'm excited about this, but I sincerely hope that when I wrap my soup coolers around that first bite that I'm impressed.
We're gonna wait.
What's happening?
We're not gonna eat it off break either. We're gonna wait till it's on air to try it out.
Here we go.
We're gonna take a break here. We'll be right back with some buttermilk pie. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Attention Outdoor Nation. Adel Outfitters, located at Exit 39 on I-75 in Adel, Georgia, has over 18,000 square feet of outdoor unbelievability just waiting on you. Specializing in a wide range of outdoor supplies for everyone, including hunting, fishing, shooting, kayaking, camping, Little League, clothing, knives, boots, you name it, Adel Outfitters has it. They also have that personal one-on-one attention that you just might not be getting from some of the big boxes, and Adel Outfitters has a whole lot less overhead, so you'll be surprised at the deals. So come see us now at Adel Outfitters, Exit 39, Adel, Georgia. Woo-wee! Sweet Tea's Smokehouse on South Hutchinson Avenue, Adel, is the bomb. You ain't had good old South Georgia barbecue if you ain't been to Sweet Tea's Smokehouse. Ribs, chicken, pork, beef, good grief, this is some fine eating. And it ain't called Sweet Tea's for nothing. Ice cold sweet tea and good old barbecue plate with all the trimmings is what living in the South is all about. Head up Highway 41 north towards Adel. Swing into Sweet Tea's Smokehouse for lunch or dinner. Great southern barbecue like it's supposed to be. And don't forget some of that fine Brunswick stew. Woo-wee! Hi, I'm Barry Broom with Allstate Insurance Company. I'm a big fan of the great outdoors. There are many recreational activities that allow us to enjoy God's creation. There's boating, camping, hunting, hiking, fishing. Think about all the gear, equipment, and vehicles that we have that make those times outdoors so memorable. When it comes to protecting and insuring your firearm, your boat, RV, camper, four-wheeler, even your golf cart, think of me, Barry Broom, your Allstate agent. Call me at 229-244-9856 or visit me online at barrybroom.com. Go make a memory. Enjoy your great outdoors.
The grill might be in storage, but that's what campfires are for. And the backyard party is on hiatus, but that's because everyone is tailgating. Only the seasons change, tastes don't, and when you've got Bud Light Lime, you don't need summer to have a good time. It's the superior drinkability of Bud Light with a splash of 100% natural lime flavor. Look for a Bud Light Lime and find your summer state of mind anytime. It's in the lime. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Lime flavored beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Brigman and Brigman Cabinets in Hayhira, Georgia specializes in custom-built cabinets. You can come in and sit down with our staff and start from scratch to develop the perfect cabinet layout, or bring in your plans and start there. From design to installation, Brigman and Brigman can help you every step of the way. Estimates are always free, and your satisfaction is our goal. Whether it's a remodel, a spec house, or your custom-built dream home. Give Brigman and Brigman Cabinets in Hayhira a call at 229-794-2108 to set up an appointment. Crystal River Seafood on St. Augustine Road in Valdosta is a fine seafood dining experience. Folks from miles around come in to enjoy the fine seafood and friendly atmosphere Crystal River has to offer. Their friendly staff makes your dining experience one to remember, as well as one to repeat. Fish like grouper, salmon, mahi, catfish are always great choices, along with shrimp, oysters, crab cakes, and crab legs. Hey, you not in the mood for seafood? Order a juicy ribeye steak. Crystal River Seafood is open for lunch and dinner. Crystal River Seafood, 958 St. Augustine Road, Valdosta, Georgia.
WKAA, Willacoochee, Valdosta. Coming at you this hour. Nothing but the best country music.
99.5 Kicks Country.
It's the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun. Talking about everything to do with the outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie.
Welcome back to the Good Outdoors. We have a faithful listener here, Miss Pam Neesmith, has brought us in some buttermilk pie, and we're going to sample. I've ate it before, so I'm actually digging into mine. I won't let Steve try his. We was going to save that for the air, and I guess
he sits here and tells everybody not to eat. And I look over, and Ronnie's got it dripping down his goatee. Darrell's over chowing out. Both the Darrells are eating it. Mm-hmm. I'm the only one that followed directions, and I don't know why I listened.
Because you've never ate it before, and I have. I knew what it was.
Ronnie never had it.
Well, you don't want to hate buttermilk so much anyway.
Which I'm impressed. It actually sat in front of him for more than 30 seconds before he bit it.
So go ahead, try it, and let's see what you think about it.
All right. And this is my...
I told her to bring extra to throw in your face, but she said it was too good to do that with. It's good. By the way, y'all, it is excellent. Steve is biting into it, and he's doing pretty good. Let's see what he's got
I can tell you right now, it's very good. And it don't taste nothing like that yarn I put in my mouth that day out of that jug that Donnie brought. That don't even make sense right there, I'll be honest with you. Don't even make sense. How much buttermilk's in this?
The majority of it is buttermilk.
The majority of it's buttermilk. So it goes through a miraculous transformation when put under heat.
Got a little bit of sugar and a little bit of butter.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what we should do with David. Put him under heat and he'll go through a miraculous transformation.
Yeah.
The heat known as the Banks Lake alligator. That's very good, Pam. Very good.
It is really good, Pam.
Mm-hmm. I've got two of them there. So
ooh.
Two pies?
Good Lord.
Mary, sweet mother of Jesus.
I can just picture Mackenzie and Aubrey just tearing this thing up.
Well, I can't. I'm trying to play on their emotions. Left.
I'm trying to play on their emotions here and let carry one home with me. 3-year-old and 1-year-old. I mean, really? Y'all want to take food out of their mouth?
Yep.
I
ain't got no feelings. My wife destroyed them all. I had one left, and when I went around the Dead Man's Curve this morning, it was gone.
Oh, lucky we didn't have to get the paramedics out there to revive Steve.
Yeah.
Pam,
I got a strong heart.
You need to tell him he does not need to cell phone and drive. It's just the wrong thing to do.
That's against the law.
See there?
I self-incriminated, dude.
Yep.
I'm guilty.
They're going to be sitting in the parking lot waiting on us.
Gonna get the popo after you.
The good thing is I don't need to be punished. I don't. My underwear got punished enough.
Golly.
Whoa. Too much information. Let me tell y'all, if y'all have never tried buttermilk pie, you are missing out.
Yeah, this is
really
some
good stuff.
It's really puzzling to me. I mean, it just don't even taste like the buttermilk that I tasted. It's not even in the same hemisphere. Somebody's got to talk. I mean, everybody's over here eating and drinking Dr. Pepper. And
okay. I'll be back in 10.
I got another funny joke I'm going to give y'all. Then we're going to give something away. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Don't stick it in your mouth.
Here's another funny joke. 3 old men are sitting in a kayaks fishing a cove on a quiet Sunday morning when a funeral procession drives by. One of the old men takes off his hat and puts it over his heart. The procession winds its way around the cove and disappears over a hill. The old man puts his hat back on and continues fishing. One of the other old-timers says, "Geez, Ed, that was a thoughtful thing to do." Ed replies, "It was the least I could do after 49 years of marriage." Steve has took the rest of the pie plate. Now, he finishes one piece that was neatly on a paper plate and picked up the pie plate and started eating the rest of it out of the pan.
There's another one over here.
Wow. The buttermilk.
So what else has got in it? It's got obviously buttermilk. What else is in it? Sugar. What makes it firm like that? I mean,
the buttermilk.
So when the buttermilk heats up, it turns into this solid.
Have you ever left milk in your refrigerator for like way too long and it curdles?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
buttermilk.
what buttermilk actually is anyway. So you can imagine that's how it looks when it cooks. Whoa, man, that's some good stuff. So Steve, buttermilk does have a good use, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I like buttermilk biscuits, buttermilk pie, buttermilk pancake,
buttermilk pie,
buttermilk ranch dressing,
buttermilk pie.
All we need now is a big old glass of buttermilk to wash this pie down with.
That's a negative, Scooter.
You want to run a good Friday here in the Good Outdoors? Drink your little buttermilk.
That ruined at the moment, didn't it?
I don't even
thinking about it.
I know it's kind of curbed my appetite now. Thinking about it,
man. Man, oh man.
So when is sausage day? That's what I want to know.
And Pam, did you hear?
Did you
hear what he said? Did you hear what he said this morning? Were you in the car listening? If he didn't like this, what he was going to do?
No, I didn't hear that. Repeat it.
He said that he was going to tell you, why didn't you bring sausage?
Let's give up the pie.
Pop him.
He ain't worried about sausage
right on
right
back
now.
of the head, man. Just pop.
I'm good.
Here, y'all want some more?
I'm good right now.
I'm good right now.
I done had enough.
Oh,
I'm ready to lay down now.
Ooh, that's some good stuff.
Man, you ain't kidding. That's good. I'm surprised.
So I hope Donnie's listening. I really hope Donnie is listening. He brought the buttermilk in, about made you choke. Pam brought the buttermilk pie in, and you can't put it down.
Now, see, this is, if you brought this in that day with the buttermilk and said, here, try this pie, and ate some of the pie, and then said, well, here's a glass of buttermilk, you'd be like, oh, man, I bet that is good. And you turn it over. You could, I mean, you know what?
He'd still be scraping stuff off the walls in here.
Or if you were driving and took a sip of that, you'd wreck 2 semis and a tater chip truck before you could get pulled over. That's good stuff right here now. Ain't no doubt about it. Had to be invented by George Bulldog.
Had to be.
What is the best way, if you're going camping somewhere and you like your privacy, you don't want nobody to crowd in beside you, what is the best way to get your privacy?
Stay home.
No. I mean, what can you do? If you don't want nobody crowding on top of you.
Pour small cups of buttermilk around your campsite.
You can actually...
It'll ward off anything.
Take a tuba with you and put it in plain view outside.
A tuba?
Mm-hmm. You think anybody's going to camp next to you then? A tuba.
A tuba what?
Tuba what?
Anyway.
You can put a tuba hydrocortisone cream out
And there's the latest ways to survive bear attacks. Nice, Steve.
Wow, Stevie.
That wasn't me, it was the buttermilk pie.
If you ever go camping and you're worried about bear attacks, it says those who eat a hot breakfast in camp are 90% more likely to survive a bear attack.
That tells you don't eat cereal.
Based on completely made up statistics.
Bears don't like bacon? Really?
Completely made up statistics.
We made that. Oh, I get it now.
There's only one way to avoid a bear attack.
What?
Don't go outside.
No, you can knock your partner down if they're so you can get ahead of them.
You got out run everybody.
Takes a sorry pair of feet to get your butt whipped. That's what I got to say.
Yeah, you're right about that. I like that.
That's what I always
Takes a sorry pair of feet to get your butt whipped. I like that.
That's what I always say. A good run is better than a bad stand any day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm looking at some of these crazy things. Emergency survival. The elastic band of your underwear makes an excellent slingshot for shooting small game when you find yourself in need of emergency wilderness survival skills.
See, that wouldn't work with me because somewhere along the line I'd have to go to the restroom. And
that already been cut up anyway.
Yeah, if I've gotten past my socks, next on the hit list is the underwear.
Gotta have a plan.
You gotta have a plan.
Y'all know how acupuncture was invented?
By mistake, I would think.
Yeah, somebody woke up in a sleeping bag and found that a porcupine had crawled in with him. In the ensuing panic, acupuncture was invented, they say. That could have hurt.
Obviously not.
Steve he's done with a buttermilk pie?
I ate all I could.
You ate the whole middle out of it.
I'm full.
Can you slide me another piece up on there, Mr. Darrell, please, or Miss Pam? I'll sure eat some more of it.
That is some good stuff.
It's very good.
And thank you, Pam.
The 8th wonder of the world.
The 8th wonder of the world.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe buttermilk's in there.
I'll make sure I bring you the recipe. Okay?
Yeah, I think it's a hoax.
Just cause you show me a recipe, unless I actually see you pour it in there and watch the process.
We're gonna have to go video it. Is that what we got to do? Do you think she would lie?
Have to go watch her cook?
Are you calling her a liar?
No, I'm trying to weasel my way into another buttermilk pie. Y'all can't see what's going on here.
Oh, Lord.
I don't think you make them sausages, as a matter of fact. I need to watch you make them. I'll know.
Do you know what the first thing a Florida graduate says to a Georgia graduate when they meet?
Congratulations.
Durr!
Do you want fries with that?
Nice.
Thanks.
That's funny right there.
That's funny right there.
I don't care who you are.
I'm eating me another piece of this here.
Well, they found somebody trying to send poisonous letters to President Obama yesterday. Did y'all see that?
Yeah,
imagine that.
Stop it.
That ricin poison was on letters that was trying to get to the White House. So they're going to try to figure out how to do that.
Darrell Sample, didn't I see you at the post office the other day?
No matter who you are, or what side of the scale you on, you shouldn't be doing that. Man.
Nope.
That's not cool. So I know that guy's not a Good Outdoors fan, or he wouldn't have done that.
Mm-mm.
And then one sent to the mayor too, and it was actually linked to the gun control debate.
Yeah,
the reason is what the letter was about. So that's no way to get your point across, people.
Nope.
It's the wrong way to go about it. Just do not need to do that.
Yep,
yeah,
that's right.
That's the biggest point. Just like
well, everybody that handled that letter, was in harm's way. That's a good point, Pammy.
A lot of innocent folks.
Yep. Today's Women's Day here. Did you know that? Yeah, today is Women's Day here in the Good Outdoors, and we're celebrating with buttermilk pie.
Give something away.
Yeah, we do need to give something away.
Y'all
invented it, so y'all gonna have to figure. We'll have to do it after the break though, because Darrell Sample Jr. is they found us. The cops, the law, the police.
Oh no, we in trouble.
Oh no! Look! I hope he wasn't carrying a carton of buttermilk.
I think he probably was.
I'd rather him pull his weapon.
That might have been the milkman coming in here.
Oh goodness!
Come on in the studio here and let's see what we got.
He's got a cup. I hope they got buttermilk in it. Oh my Lord!
We're about time to take a break here on the Good Outdoors, I do believe.
Yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be back here on 99.5 Kicks Country in about 3 minutes.
Service. It's a very simple word, but you'd think it's French. At Deep South Sanitation, our service will never be questioned. We are there when we say we'll be there. If there's a couple extra bags by the can, we pick it up. Deep South Sanitation don't care if the lid won't close. All the more reason to dump it. If you're elderly or disabled, the Deep South Sanitation team will get your can, dump it, and put it back. If trash blew out, we don't leave it, we pick it up. Keep the money you pay for sanitation services local by supporting Deep South Sanitation, a locally owned business. Call Carrie Scarborough today at Deep South Sanitation, 229-559-0200. It's that time of year. People everywhere will be scrambling to find somebody to take care of filing their taxes. Fast Tax and Bookkeeping at 1407 West Hill Avenue, Suite Q has a quick turnaround time and the knowledge to prepare your taxes properly, making sure you are getting what's due. With $25 1040 EZ filings, electronic refunds in a flash, military and college student discounts, and fast and friendly service, drop by and see Lisa Griffiths and the gang at 1407 West Hill Avenue, Suite Q, or give them a call at 229-253-0181 to schedule an appointment.
SWAT Graphics, located at 300 South Toombs Street, is the area's #1 graphic design service company. Specializing in graphic banners, stickers, signs, and design, SWAT Graphics can help from concept to completion. If you have a design idea for a company logo, SWAT Graphics can bring it to reality. Maybe you have a logo and just need it placed on a sign, sticker, or banner. Whatever the case, stop by SWAT Graphics at 300 South Toombs Street, Valdosta, or give them a call at 241-9185. SWAT Graphics, proud sponsor of the Good Outdoors.
Hey, this is Judd with T3 Outdoors. Did you know that T3 Outdoors buys, sells, trades, and consigns used guns? We need your used guns. T3 Outdoors has a huge selection of turkey gear, from mouth calls, box calls, decoys, and ammo. T3 also has $8.99 sweet fee. We also have new spring Under Armour, Guy Harvey, and AFCO shorts. T3 also carries knives, Yeti coolers, boots, Costa sunglasses, and more. T3 Outdoors is locally owned and operated on Perimeter Road next to Zacadoo's.
There's only one place in Valdosta if you want the freshest seafood in town. It's Bubba Jack's Crab Shack at 1700 West Hill Avenue. They got wild Georgia shrimp cooked about any way you could want it. Fried, peel and eat, grilled, or buffalo style. They got a Wednesday night oyster special at $7.99 a dozen, and that ain't no mistake. $7.99 a dozen, Wednesday night only. Bring the kids with you, and if they don't eat seafood, get them some chicken tender baskets or hamburger or hot dog. And do not forget to try the fresh cut, hand-dipped onion rings at Bubba Jack's Crab Shack, 1700 West Hill Avenue, Valdosta.
Justamere Farm is a full boarding, training, and lesson facility conveniently located on Valdale Road in Hayhire. Justamere Farm offers a facility like no other in the area with many amenities to meet all your equine needs, whether it's riding, training, or boarding. If riding is your passion, Justamere has you covered with an indoor arena, a large lighted outdoor arena with an alleyway, a large jump course arena, a round pen for training, trails, and access to dirt roads. Private and shared lessons are available, so give Justamere Farms a call today at 229-460-2331.
You're listening to The Good Outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun.
Welcome back this morning. Anybody else up to talk? I will.
Hold that thing over there.
Hey, y'all know what the difference between a southern zoo and a northern zoo is?
The region where it's located?
No, a southern zoo has a description of the animal on the front of the cage along with a recipe. Now, how true is that?
That is true. Yeah.
Hey, that is very
If it's got 4 legs and fur or feathers, we're going to eat it.
That's it.
Sure will. You know, I was at the house yesterday, and I was I kept noticing something yesterday morning before I left the house on the front porch. I couldn't figure out what it was, but I'd see it kind of move around, and I'd look, wonder, what is that? So I finally got up, went and looked, and there's birds. We have a fold-up chair on the front porch. 2 little birds are building a nest in that chair. 2 little birds. So,
L-I-B.
I'm John Brown.
M.R. ducks.
That was yesterday morning. By yesterday afternoon, they almost had the nest built. And then when Mackenzie got home, we were home last night. Or yesterday evening, we were watching the birds finish the nest, and I think they slept in it last night. Because when I come out this morning, something said, tweet, tweet. He was telling me to turn the light off. I'm going to go back to sleep. But, yeah, right on the front porch, man. Little bitty birds. So Mackenzie's going to have a ball with that.
Yep.
Well, there was a little bird nest there in the pomegranate tree at Mom's house, and we watched the eggs. There was 3 eggs in there, and then come back a few days later, and the eggs had hatched into birds, and then birds was growing, looking good. And one day we walked up there to check them out, and the nest was destroyed and a couple of feathers there. And the kids said, "What happened to them?" And I said,
nature got them.
Well, they probably went ahead and flew off. I didn't want to tell them that a possum had went in there and
wrecked their world.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hey, it's Women's Day here on the Good Outdoors. So what we're going to do is give away a tank top. We just got a new order or a new shipment of tank tops in. And
do that.
Let's give one away to caller number 5 on the Good Outdoors for a women's tank top. 229-253-0995. And if you're a woman and you'd like to have a Good Outdoors tank top, give us a call.
Yeah, or a guy can call and win it for a woman.
Ronnie said he couldn't.
So we got to have 5 women call. 229-253-0995 to win a Good Outdoors tank top.
Hey, you can call.
You can call if you want.
Oh, we got one call coming in here. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. Where are you calling from?
Mon-Fri, Georgia.
Okay, you're caller number 1.
Try again.
Thank you.
All righty.
Hit this one. Good morning. You're on the Good Outdoors. You're number 2. Where are you calling from?
Valdosta.
All right. Well, call us back. Good morning. You're number 3 on the Good Outdoors. Call right back.
We didn't want to know where you were from.
Good morning, caller. You're number 4. Can you call right back? You back can win. Got one more.
Next caller's the winner. 229-253-0995.
Good morning, caller. You're number 5. Where are you calling from?
Valdosta.
Valdosta.
Right.
See, you did call back. Who we got on the line here?
This is Marcia.
Marcia.
Congratulations, Marcia.
Marcia.
You're the winner.
Which Marcia is this?
Swain.
Oh, okay. Just
all right.
Sure.
I thought it was Marcia Brady.
Hey, we got you one right here at the station. We'll leave it here ready for you to pick up this morning.
Okay, thank you.
Size.
Well, I'm sorry. Well, they may not want to say size on there.
What
I'm not gonna say I don't want to tell you on the air.
Well, how the heck we gonna leave the right size?
She's gonna send us a message on our Facebook
There you
page.
go, Ronnie.
Well, I don't care how big. I'll tell everybody I'm extra fat. I could care less.
All right, just send us a message here. We'll get it.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
That's why I'm on radio, not TV.
And it's size TBD, to be determined.
Huh? What's the tank tops look like?
They like a shirt, but they got the sleeves out of them.
It looks like an M1 Abrams.
You want me to do it for you?
It looks like an M1 Abrams, except you wear it. Bulletproof. Yeah, I don't know what they look like. I didn't know we had them. That tells you anything.
Here's your Alabama. All you Alabama fans, here's an Alabama joke. At an Alabama police station, Bubba explained to the police officer why his cousins shot him. Well, Bubba began, we was having a good time drinking when my cousin Ray picked up a shotgun and said, hey, do you fellas want to go hunting? And then what happened? The officer interrupted. As I remember, Bubba said, I stood up and said, sure, I'm game. That's why he got shot. You don't know what game you're talking about.
One of the funny ones I've heard was, and I don't know exactly how it goes, but you'll get the gist of it. The man and woman, husband and wife, was out in the deer woods hunting, and the lady heard a blood curdling scream down the woods there, and she ran over there, and her husband had fell out of the deer stand and hurt himself very badly. So he sent her back up to the truck to call for help. So she gets on the phone and calls 911, and she says something to the effect that my husband had fell out of the tree, and y'all gonna have to help me here because I can't remember the rest of it from this point. But they ask her a question about is he moving, and she goes back and somehow ends up shooting him again and comes back and says, okay, I finished him off. Y'all remember? I don't know how it goes, but that's a pretty funny joke there.
Yeah,
if I hadn't butchered it, y'all would be laughing right now. I did kill it.
First, make sure he's not breathing or something like that.
No,
is he still
wait a minute. Hold on.
Boom!
Hold on. We need to make sure he's
now
dead.
what?
Hold on. We need to make sure he's dead. Boom. Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Now what?
There you
That's
go.
right.
There you
Are you sure? Can you make sure he's dead? Yeah, or something.
Sure,
She
hold
shoots
on.
him. Well, he's dead now. Anyway, that is the screwed up joke of the day. Good Outdoors.
Okay, caller number 3 wins a Good Outdoors tank top for women. Got to be a woman caller. Caller number 3, 229-253-0995.
We're running out of time. We got to give these things away.
We're getting out of that joke. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
If you want another Good Outdoors t-shirt, Marcia, you can't win another one, okay? But call us at 229-253, and let's take this call. Good morning, caller. On Good Outdoors, you're number 1.
Where you calling from?
Moultrie.
I'll keep trying. Keep trying.
Hit this one. Good morning, you're caller number 2. Where are you calling from? Oh, never mind. Hang up on me. Hey, let's hit this one. Good morning, caller. You're number 3.
Hey.
Where you calling from?
Boykin.
Amy Boy.
Amy!
Hey, what's up?
Miami.
Hey, Hira, ain't you, Amy?
Well, I'm in Houston.
In
but
Houston.
you know I'm from Hayara.
I know.
That's right.
I know. Hey, well, we're going to leave
Turn your
one
radio
here.
down a little bit, please.
Yeah, you're kind of squawking on us there.
Sound like a submarine.
Hey,
Sorry about that.
we don't like to ask the women's sizes on the air, so are you friends with us on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, well, send us a message.
All right, well, you can go ahead and get my size large. That's fine.
Ain't got-
That's what I'm talking about right there.
There you
That's what I'm
go.
talking about.
Hey, you know where the Black Crow Studio is, so we're going to
Yeah.
we'll have it sitting here waiting on you.
All right, thank you much.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
we got another lady calling right quick. Oh, she hung up.
Doggone it.
Call back, Mrs. Jernigan.
Was that who that was?
That was Mrs. Jernigan. She's trying to win her tank top, probably pink. Chuckette Jernigan. Don't be scared, Chucky. Call back 229-253-0995. We're not giving you a pink tank top though. He ain't gonna call back. He's mad.
You know what? We're gonna give another one away before we go to break. Give us a call 229-253-0995. Let's see who this is. Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
Morning.
Where are you calling from?
Tipton, Georgia.
All right.
What is your name?
You were the winner.
All right.
What's your name?
Charlotte Webb.
Charlotte Webb.
Charlotte's Webb.
I've read your book.
I guarantee you, that's the first time you've ever heard that joke, isn't it? Really?
Oh, no, it's not the first time.
Wow. Would you like to give your size, or would you like to send us a message on Facebook?
I wear a medium.
Medium. You know where the Black Crew Studios are in Valdosta, Georgia?
Sure do.
You can swing by here and pick it up.
All right, thanks.
You're
Thanks
welcome.
a lot.
Yeah.
And one more thing. The first caller from Moultrie wins a Good Outdoors t-shirt. The first woman caller from Moultrie. Let's take this call. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. Where are you calling from?
Hey, man, we're in Perry now. We picked you back up.
Oh, did you? Okay, good deal.
sir.
Hey, we got to take this call real quick, man. We got somebody calling in.
10-4.
We got somebody important calling.
Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from?
Moultrie.
All right. Woo! What's your name?
Oh, yeah, baby.
What's your name?
Catherine
Catherine what?
Kringle.
All right. Do you
Are
know
you
what
any
a Black
kin to
Crew-
Chris?
Probably the first time she's ever heard that, too. Have you,
No. No. My boyfriend's name is Chris.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yeah.
But his last name's not Kringle.
It's Claus.
Do you want to tell us what size, or would you like to send us a message on Facebook?
Medium.
Medium, I hear you. Say it loud, say it proud, baby.
And you know where the Black Crew Studios are in Valdosta?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, it'll be sitting here waiting on you today.
Okay.
Thank you for calling.
Bye-bye.
Good deal.
They ain't nothing better than a fine, strong, strapping young lady wearing a tank top from the Good Outdoors Radio Show.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
We're going to take the break. Oh, it ain't time.
No, I just,
No, I ain't
Hey,
time.
you ain't got to holler at me.
I tell you what, it's getting time. That buttermilk pie is kind of rumbling in my stomach a little bit.
It's settled mine.
It might be because I ate half of it.
Them the 2 pieces I ate settled my stomach, so I feel good now.
I didn't eat 2 pieces.
No, you ate. Yeah,
I think you went above and beyond.
I did my part.
Hey, let's take this call again real quick.
Again?
Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors.
Hey, I have a shout out for Catherine. Or
All right.
not, but Caitlin.
Oh, for Caitlin, I hear you.
Uh-oh. Do you know?
I'm single.
You single?
Single.
Hey, this ain't no dating service, you Gator fan, you. That's my niche
seems
you
like
talking
it
to.
It may be this morning.
That's my niche you trying to hit on through the radio waves. What the heck?
Well, at least you kind of know me.
Well, if I feel like I'm kind of getting to know you there, young dude. How big a boy are you?
I'm medium.
Medium? How tall are you?
5'4".
5'4"? All right, 5'4", medium. So I'm putting you around the water about 140?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, well, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
You shaving yet?
Yeah.
All right. Just checking.
Yeah, I get in trouble for that.
You get in trouble for shaving?
Yeah, well, for not shaving.
What, you like one of the Duck Dynasty guys or something?
I want to look like that.
How long's your hair? You got a good. You're high and tight. You got long hair.
What?
Medium, and I'm getting it cut.
You getting it cut for the summer?
Yeah, well, mom's rule.
Are you driving
Nothing
yet?
wrong with that.
You got your car?
I have a learner's.
You got learners?
Yeah.
So does Steve.
Yeah, obviously.
I have when it got revoked this morning.
He learned a lot this morning.
When Barney Fife walked in, I almost had a heart attack. I seen his badge shining over here.
Well, in a few years, you'll know a cop that listens to the radio, so I can get out of.
Oh, is that what you're going to be? Are you going to be a policeman or?
I'm aiming for a policeman. I'm going to try out for the Air Force, and if that don't work, then I'm going to fall back on police officer.
Criminal justice, baby.
Well, don't tell them that you're a Gator fan. They won't let you in the academy.
Unless it's a Florida academy. Hey, we appreciate you calling. We got to run off to a break, buddy.
Yep, going to go shave your legs before your mom gets on to you.
See you, man. Have a good one. Hey, we're going to take a break here on the Good Outdoors. We'll be right back.
Wow, look at Bob trimming the grass. He's so fast.
I know, and that mower is so big.
And it's got a huge deck.
And it cuts the long grass with deep roots so easily.
Yeah, Bob's a bad boy.
When you want to cut grass like a champion, get yourself a Bad Boy mower from Nashville Tractor. Nashville Tractor carries an exclusive line of Bad Boy zero-turn mowers. See them now at Nashville Tractor in Valdosta and in Nashville.
Quitman, Georgia, and antiques go hand in hand. Tammy's Antiques and Consignment, located at 211 East Screven Street in Quitman, is a traditional Southern antique shop with a little twist, offering a consignment program that fits like a glove in the spacious downtown shop. But the real twist is Zumba. That's right, Tammy also offers Zumba fitness classes as well as tanning. Come by and check out the literally thousands of items upstairs and down. And if you have an item that you want Tammy to sell, bring it in. That's Tammy's Antiques and Consignment, 211 East Screven Street, Quitman, or give Tammy a call at 229-506-9146.
Attention Outdoor Nation. Adel Outfitters, located at exit 39 on I-75 in Adel, Georgia, has over 18,000 square feet of outdoor unbelievability just waiting on you. Specializing in a wide range of outdoor supplies for everyone, including hunting, fishing, shooting, kayaking, camping, Little League, clothing, knives, boots, you name it, Adel Outfitters has it. They also have that personal one-on-one attention that you just might not be getting from some of the big boxes, and Adel Outfitters has a whole lot less overhead, so you'll be surprised at the deals. So come see us now at Adel Outfitters, exit 39, Adel, Georgia. Woo-wee! Sweet Tea's Smokehouse on South Hutchinson Avenue, Adel, is the bomb. You ain't had good old South Georgia barbecue if you ain't been to Sweet Tea's Smokehouse. Ribs, chicken, pork, beef, good grief, this is some fine eating. And it ain't called Sweet Tea's for nothing. Ice cold sweet tea and good old barbecue plate with all the trimmings is what living in the South is all about. Head up Highway 41 north towards Adel. Swing into Sweet Tea's Smokehouse for lunch or dinner. Great Southern barbecue like it's supposed to be, and don't forget some of that fine Brunswick stew. Woo-wee! Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has been serving South Georgia and North Florida for over 3 decades. With 9 locations in the South, Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a full-line distributor for all welding and industrial supplies. The Jones mission is to provide quality products at a competitive price in order to supply the best service available. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply has built a reputation for good, honest, old-fashioned service. For a location near you, visit www.joneswelding.com. Jones Welding and Industrial Supply is a proud supporter of the Good Outdoors. Service. It's a very simple word, but you'd think it's French. At Deep South Sanitation, our service will never be questioned. We are there when we say we'll be there. If there's a couple extra bags by the can, we pick it up. Deep South Sanitation don't care if the lid won't close. All the more reason to dump it. If you're elderly or disabled, the Deep South Sanitation team will get your can, dump it, and put it back. If trash blew out, we don't leave it, we pick it up. Keep the money you pay for sanitation services local by supporting Deep South Sanitation, a locally owned business. Call Carrie Scarborough today at Deep South Sanitation, 229-559-0200.
You're listening to The Good Outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun.
I just heard the craziest thing I'll hear all day. Darrell Sample Jr. sitting there trying to tell me he shaves his body, and I said, look under your nose, brother. You have got more hair than a billy goat under there.
It's in my body, not my head.
Your body is not, your head is not part of your body.
No.
Okay. There you go.
Well, that explains a lot.
You a Gator fan, Darrell? Just chicken.
Oh, good grief. Darrell, you shave your body hair?
Why?
Really?
So you're like...
you're wanting to be a professional swimmer, like swimming these meets and stuff, so you get all the hair out? Really?
You know what? I'm getting a little nauseated. Let's change the subject.
No. I don't understand that, man. 'Cause you ain't going to pick up that much more speed in the water because you shave your legs?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Maybe this person has an insight.
Maybe they don't. I hope they don't.
Good morning. You're on the Good Outdoors.
Buttermilk.
Buttermilk pie, baby.
His favorite dairy product, relocation engineer. I'm early this morning.
It is early.
Yeah, we've been eating this buttermilk pie till we're about to bust, and it's good, but it ain't nothing like that stuff you carrying in your truck.
That's good. That's good stuff. Hey, who likes ranch dressing?
Well, we discussed that this morning too.
Yeah, ranch dressing made with buttermilk.
Yeah,
and blue cheese dressing's made with molded cheese.
Yeah, we ain't eating no blue cheese dressing up in here neither. On our chicken wings, we get the ranch.
Right.
Spread some buttermilk in it and make some ranch dressing.
That's right. Yeah. Butter. The only thing buttermilk is good for is being altered.
Yeah.
Because in its current state, you can't handle it.
Oh, no, you can handle it.
No, you can't.
It's not a standalone product.
Hey, real men can handle it.
I don't know about all that.
Hey, look here. Y'all got a Facebook page, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I went in there to go and try to friend y'all, and I put the Great Outdoors, and there was like 27 that Great Outdoors come up there. That's all y'all?
No,
we're not that good. We're not great. We're good.
We're the Good Outdoors.
Okay.
See there? Some buttermilk must have gotten your eye.
No.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. He must be from Hayhira too.
Yeah. We out here haywire.
So you can't even make up your mind where you're from.
I know.
Yeah, no.
Hey, buttermilk kills more brain cells than alcohol.
You must drink a lot of buttermilk.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we made up songs about buttermilk.
Sing us one.
They're made up, yeah.
Want to hear it? Here it goes.
Well,
Buttermilk. There you go.
Hear your song about buttermilk.
Oh, man, it'd take too long. It'd take way too long.
Yeah, and our beeper machine's not working, so let's don't go there.
Hey, if y'all run out of things too, y'all come on and help me deliver some of this good Mayfield buttermilk.
Well, we need to do it. Half the people in South Georgia and North Florida a favor and go hijack that truck and pour his buttermilk out.
Yeah, need to run it off Swanetchee Creek or something. No, it'll kill all the catfish.
You can
we got people chasing us down every day wanting us some of that good stuff.
You can pour buttermilk on your battery posts and clean them off. That's about all it's good for.
You can go ahead and fess up just because you're on the radio and everybody gonna hear you. Go ahead and fess up that you really like buttermilk.
Let me tell you something. I think if you were in here that day that I tried the buttermilk, you would be.
There would be no doubt.
It'd be absolutely no doubt in your mind that I did not like it.
Back in February, somebody actually brought like a half gallon of buttermilk. Steve turned it up like it was a gallon of water, and he liked to have choked and puked. And he almost died.
That stuff I gag a blowfly.
One of them off brands. It sure wasn't none of ours. I know that.
It was in like a yellow.
No, watch out, man. Watch out. Oh, yeah. That TG Lee coming out of Florida is yellow, so it might probably come from Harvey. That's one of theirs.
I don't know where it come from. It sure needed to go back.
Yeah, quick.
Hey, we
need to go to the cheese factory.
Just let me know when you need some. I'll hook you up.
Yeah, we'll give you a call when we need some.
Be waiting on that call.
When the phone doesn't ring, it's me.
I'll call you on the 32nd.
I'll be knocking on your door saying, "Hello, I got you some buttermilk."
Hey, we appreciate you giving us a holler, man.
That's all you need, some milk, man, ain't it, Steve?
No. Have a good one, buddy.
All right, later.
Toodles.
I don't trust that cat no further than I can throw him, son. Man that delivers buttermilk to the masses, so he's got an agenda.
Yeah, he does.
He needs to be investigated.
Mm-hmm. You stick the IRS on him.
Barney, can you track him down and see what the hell's the matter with that
man? Oh, here's you an Alabama deer hunting joke for all you Alabama fans again. A group of Alabama friends went deer hunting and paired off in twos for the day. That night, one of the hunters returned alone, staggering under the weight of an 8-point buck. "Where's Henry?" the others asked. "Henry had a stroke of some kind. He's a couple miles back up the trail," the successful hunter replied. "You left Henry laying out there and carried the deer back?" they inquired. "A tough call," nodded the hunter, but I figured no one was going to steal Henry.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good one.
That is a good one there. True. I'd have done the same thing.
Robert McGinn chimed in. He let us know that potato chips are better than buttermilk, like we didn't already know that.
Of course. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. You know what you call a smart blonde? This is a hunting dog joke now. A smart blonde's called a golden retriever.
Good grief.
Love you, Michelle.
Good grief.
Love you, Michelle.
Good grief.
I do, really.
I just got a text from somebody wanted me to inquire with the Mayfield milkman if he knew Bryce Wiggins, who also works for Mayfield, apparently. So, caller, as much as I don't really want to talk to you ever again because you deliver buttermilk, you can let us know if you know old Bryce. He's a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. And he's one of the conspiracy theorists there that wants to deliver buttermilk to the masses and pollute the minds of young people.
It's a wonder Homeland Security isn't after them people. The buttermilk delivery man.
They should be.
Buttermilk's got ricin in it.
We need to, we need to call Jeremy and Pridgeon and
Jeremy Mayfield,
Chad Slaughter, and all them and get them to come by and check the air conditioning up in here.
Yeah.
Something ain't right with it, I'm telling you. It's hot. No, it works. Well, show me. I mean, that's all. Just show me.
We ain't in from Missouri, but we still won't be showed.
Let's take this call. Good morning, caller. You on the Good Outdoors?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Just fine. I got one for you.
All right.
What you got?
We call 3 nuts in a tree.
The Good Outdoors.
You got it.
I knew that was coming from you,
Earl. Earl drinks buttermilk. I don't need to say anything else.
All right, talk with y'all later.
Goodbye, Earl.
Nah.
Earl's gotta die. 98% of Americans say, "Oh crap," before going in a ditch on a slippery road. The other 2% are from Wisconsin, and they say, "Hold my beer and watch this."
I didn't say neither one of them this morning when I was going around the curve.
You had a somewhat modified version.
I
did, yeah. Chuck Jernigan, I know you out there listening, and then
he's on a 3-minute delay, by the way. No, he probably can hear us now.
It don't matter if he wasn't on delay; he'd still be on a delay.
I know. Yeah, you got that right. But Chuck was trying to call in and win the women's T-shirt, and I hope I didn't offend him there. But
maybe
I don't think you can offend Chuck.
No, I don't think so. Darrell tells him to shut up all the time, so I don't guess he can be offended. But Chuck, we'll give you a pink tank top if you'll wear it up here.
Give us a call. Give us a call, Chuck. I want to hear from you.
229-253-0995 is the number to call if you got anything to say that makes any sense or don't make no sense.
Don't even have to make any sense.
Yeah.
It fit right on in.
I want to hear about some river fishing. If anybody's catching any fish in the Willacoochee River, the Little River, or Lappaw River, I know they got to be getting on down to where you can fish them now. Thanks, Pam.
Bye, Pam. Thank you.
Appreciate the buttermilk pie.
It was awesome.
Oh, here comes a call. Let's see who it is.
Okay, go ahead.
Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Good Outdoors, boys. This is Chris Beckham. How you guys doing?
You are the man, the myth, the legend on our sister station 105.9. How you doing this morning?
Good, man. Y'all were Darrell was telling that Alabama joke. And, a couple of years ago when I had those guys, Jay Roman and Malcolm Mitchell, the big football players.
Oh, yeah.
They were being recruited by everybody. Yeah. And, of course, I'm a Georgia fan, so I was glad they signed with Georgia.
Yep.
But they went over and were recruited by Nick Saban. And so I asked them, what did y'all do when y'all went over on your recruiting trip? And they said, we went to Nick Saban's house, and he took us four-wheeling. And I thought, that's why that sucker recruits so good. He's using the Good Outdoors in football recruiting. That ought to be illegal, man. I'm telling you.
That's good outdoor tactics. Yeah, if you get fined $20 for using university water, surely you can't use Good Outdoor Tactics to recruit and be legal.
Exactly right.
That's bull. That's bull.
I hear you.
There's definitely something wrong with that.
That's right. What did you think about the basketball game last night? Did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Yeah, it was the LeBron James show. He kind of took it over, didn't he?
Man, as I'm rooting against the Heat, he's pretty daggum good. That's for sure.
Tough to deny, but I'm impressed with that Roy Hibbert from Indiana. He's I hadn't watched him all year till now, and he's a good ball player. And what impresses me is he's 7'2" and shooting 81% from the stripe, man.
Nice.
Yeah, he like a lot of tall people, and unlike me, he's very good at basketball. That's unfortunately a common misconception growing up. I always got picked first, and about 10 minutes later, that pick was awfully But for him, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah, it did. How many times have you been asked who you played for?
And listen, I can't tell you how many times my son's been picked first on a soccer team because his last name is Beckham, and that pick don't work out so good.
Good deal. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
That's some snobby English Beckhams that don't ever come to the family reunion.
That's right. Hey, appreciate you calling this morning,
Y'all fellas
Chris.
are good today. Have a great weekend.
All right, you do the same, buddy. We got another call coming in. We'll go ahead and take it. Good morning, caller. You on the Good Outdoors. How are you? Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Okay, Miss Kringle, you can call back now.
Speaking of strike one, the Braves won last night after benching Jason Hayward, Dan Ugla, B.J. Upton, and all the ones they should have benched a long time ago. So see how that shakes out. But they put it on.
Take a break.
Put it on Toronto. We're going to take a break. Heading to our baked pies on my mind here. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. You're listening to the Good Outdoors.
So, Dawson, is Dad still ill about you calling him out on his shooting ability?
I don't think so, but I have seen him on the range a lot more lately.
Dad always says practice makes perfect.
That's what he says, but I don't think it works for adults.
Why do you say that?
Well, from the look of the scorecard, it's making it worse.
Dawson, bring me some more shotgun shells.
Okay, Dad.
If you need some practice, come by Southwind Clays and Quail on the Quitman Highway just past the river headed towards Quitman. With a top-notch clubhouse, a 5-stand, sporting clays range, as well as a rifle and pistol range, Southwind has what you need to succeed. World-class quail hunting is also available with some of the finest bird dogs around.
Dad sure shoots a lot.
Yeah, if he keeps this up, Mom's gonna be mad.
Why is that?
Because he's spending all Mom's shopping money on shotgun shells.
Man, I have picked up some bad habits.
You don't need any more bad habits. Are you talking about Bad Habits Saloon and Grub?
Oh, yeah, baby. Nothing like throwing back a cold one and watching one of their 26 high-definition TVs.
Yeah, and you don't have to ask what sort of beverage they have, because they've got it all at Bad Habits Saloon and Grub.
That's right, over 300 bottled beers. Any premium drink you could ask for, including single malt scotch and single barrel bourbon.
And 48 beers on tap. Oh, and the food, from juicy ribeye steaks at $9.99 to foot-long premium hot dogs. And $10.99 all-you-can-eat wings from 10 to 11 p.m.
And no matter what mood you're in, there's 3 environments to enjoy: a dining area, a bar, an outside patio, TVs, and all 3 places, baby.
Come on out and enjoy a live DJ every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, and grab a $2 16-ounce draft or a $6 domestic bucket while you mingle.
Come visit Bad Habit Saloon and Grub and let them serve you what you want, not what they want you to have.
Bad Habit Saloon and Grub, near the mall on Gornto Road, right behind Exit 18 Liquors. Tell them we sent you from the Good Outdoors.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Hi, I'm Barry Broom with Allstate Insurance Company. I'm a big fan of the great outdoors. There are many recreational activities that allow us to enjoy God's creation. There's boating, camping, hunting, hiking, fishing. Think about all the gear, equipment, and vehicles that we have that make those times outdoors so memorable. When it comes to protecting and insuring your firearm, your boat, RV, camper, four-wheeler, even your golf cart, think of me, Barry Broom, your Allstate agent. Call me at 229-244-9856 or visit me online at barrybroom.com. Go make a memory. Enjoy your great outdoors.
So you need a car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Midway Auto Emporium at 4189 Bemis Road, Valdosta, Georgia. Cameron and Melissa Tucker has been serving the Valdosta area for over 7 years now. They are a family-owned and operated local business with hometown values and still believe in handshake deals. With a great selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, with a Carfax report on every one of them, along with bank financing at all credit levels and interest rates as low as 1.85% with approved credit. 4189 Bemis Road, or visit their website at midwayautoemporium.com.
It's the Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country. Now, let's get back to the fun, talking about everything to do with the outdoors with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie.
Welcome back to the Good Outdoors this morning. I got to put my headphones on. I knew something
Can't
was
hear
wrong.
yourself, can you?
No, I can't hear myself. We got a wrap-up segment brought to you by Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail out Highway 84. What's that, Darrell? Yeah, I knew where I was at. I just didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. But it's our wrap-up segment brought to you by Southwind Sporting Clays and Quail at Highway 84. And an awesome place to go, man. Y'all go check out what they do out there. It's a good time. All right, let's take this call right quick. Hello, you on the Good Outdoors?
It's me again.
Hello, Miss Kringle.
There's a deer on my porch. It's just standing there.
A deer on your porch?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You need
Wow.
You need
now, look here, Miss
get you a pot
Kringle.
and pan.
Okay.
And run him off.
You know,
Is it a reindeer?
Look here, drinking is perfectly legal, but I don't think it's really necessary at 5:45 a.m. I don't know.
I don't drink.
You ain't got to get all mad about it.
Oh.
What? So the deer's standing there right now as we speak?
Yes.
Put the deer on the phone.
Right.
Well, does this happen very often at your house?
No.
No. Where do you live? Out in the country?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, the deer could have rabies. I suggest getting back into the house.
I don't know.
Get you a pot and pan and run. You just open the door and start banging on it. That deer probably run away.
I didn't try that.
Well, try this right here. Take a very deep breath and go, boom!
It worked for me. Wow.
Appreciate you calling us. Call us back. Call us tomorrow. Let us know what out that turned out.
Monday.
Anyway.
All right, we'll talk
bye-bye.
to you later.
Yeah. Now, that's where you need to be. Put your corn pile up there on your porch, get in your swing, sit there and drink your coffee.
That's right.
Do a little deer hunting.
Hey, let's give away another T-shirt to somebody who hasn't won, or another tank top to somebody that hasn't won one. Caller number 3, 229-25. What?
That's not high enough. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Caller number 1. You're number 1. You have to call back in just a second.
Where you calling from?
Where you calling from, anyway? Okay. Well, let's do this one. You're number 2. Where are you calling from?
Valdosta.
Okay.
Try again real fast. Good morning. You're caller number 3. Where are you calling from?
Lake Park.
Lake Park.
Oh,
all
Lord.
right. Who is this?
I know who that is.
Caitlin,
you're disqualified. What the heck? You're just trying to get through to David.
Hang up on her. The next caller wins the shirt.
Good morning, caller. You are the de facto winner of the brand new tank top. Who are we talking to?
This is Michael Moon.
You can't wear it. You're not a girl.
We didn't say that before.
Moon.
This one.
What's up?
He needs a 3XL. Dude, we ain't got one to fit you, but the pink will work.
A pink 3XL tank top? Man, that's worse than a cup of buttermilk at 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's probably illegal.
Probably. Wait a minute. Do you even have a girlfriend?
I got a wife.
You got a really?
I don't. What did?
Hey, what size shirt do we need, or do we need to have that on the air?
My wife wears a small.
Small.
She ain't nothing like you, old baby.
She can't get to the
Did I say
table.
that out loud?
Kind of like Mutt and Jeff.
Yeah, you won't let her get to the table, will you? What's up, man? Good to hear from you, buddy. We'll have it right here at Good Outdoors. At Black Crew Media this morning for you, loaded up and ready to go.
All right, man.
So appreciate you calling. No, Caitlin's mad at me now. I got to carry her a T-shirt today. She's mad at me, but you can't win, Caitlin.
She has direct access to it.
That's right.
We'll cut you a good deal.
Yeah.
Am I eligible? No, you're not. But I will bring you one.
We got a call coming in. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
have y'all already gave away that tank top?
We sure did.
Oh, I'm actually a woman.
Did you miss out?
You're either a woman or you're a very good impersonator.
There you go.
Where are you calling from? What's your name?
Stacy.
Well, Stacy what?
Stacy Jones from Lakeland.
From Lakeland? Well, if you'll come by Black Crow Studio, or if you give us what size, you won one too, because you were the first caller. You must have read our mind. We was going to give another one away.
Yeah, I knew. Size large.
Size large. Pick it up right here on Ellis Street at the Black Crow Studios. You know where that's at?
Yes, I do.
10-4. Come by and pick it up.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, ma'am. Thank you for calling.
That's 6 shirts we gave away.
Well, we currently have 3 calls coming in at the same time.
Yeah.
And we're not giving another one away yet. So just have to wait. Y'all just hold on.
But we can answer the phone.
Yeah, let's answer the phone. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors.
Hi, this is Chris from Bob's Place.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bob,
I need send me a message on Facebook, please, and give me your address. I got your stuff in my truck, and I need to mail it to you.
You need an address.
Yeah, I need your address.
That's why I call. I go to where my stuff was at.
Well, send me a message on Facebook, because I looked back in our messages and didn't have it.
All right.
If you send me a message on Facebook, just on the Good Outdoors, I will mail that stuff out to you today.
All right, we'll do it.
I appreciate it, man.
And he's not even lying this time.
No, he's not. It's for real this time.
Yeah.
We got another call coming in. We'll go ahead and take it. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. Why are you so good?
Well, I wanted to tell you that I've never been hunting. Last time I went fishing, I was 5, and oh my gosh, okay, anyway. But I don't like the Braves, and
what? Back up. Just look here.
Hold on, wait a minute.
How you figure you don't like the Braves? That don't even make sense.
We need to find this number right here and block it.
The Yankees are better? Where are you from? You're not calling from New York?
No, I'm not calling from New York, but I was kind of raised there.
Are you homeschooled?
No.
Are you a Gator fan?
No, yes, I'm a Gator fan.
Okay, well, that all makes sense now. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
What? What?
I go to school with your daughter.
I know you do.
This is sure disheartening right here.
Yeah.
We're going to find this number. We're going to block this number. That's what it is. A non-Braves fan and a Gator fan. Really? This needs.
What is and this is the youth that our future is in their hands.
Yeah. You're probably a Democrat too, aren't you?
I like the Yankees because I love those pinstripes.
Hey, thanks for calling this morning. Okay, you and Caitlin need to probably ain't been to bed all night.
Yes, we have.
Y'all all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
No. She like woke me up and she was like, listen to the last 30 minutes of my dad's show with me. And I was like, oh, I'm going to kill you. It's 5 in the morning.
Well, I'm going to give you one thing. You sure wake up happy.
I'm the morning person. It's the buttermilk. I don't like buttermilk either. That crazy.
All right, we'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay, bye.
Right, bye. We got another call. Let's take it. Morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors.
Yeah, I had a call again. Not all Gator fans are not Braves fans.
Oh, well.
I'm a diehard Braves fan.
Well, I tell you, there's hope for you, David. You're our project. We're going to straighten you out if it's the last thing we do.
All right, good luck.
All right, man. We got to take the next call and see if the deer's still on the porch. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Good.
Did he go away?
No.
He's still there?
Yes.
It's getting kind of creepy. Does he have fangs? Oh, man.
No.
Well, let us know tomorrow how that turns out, okay?
I also forgot to mention, I'm also a diehard Gator fan.
All right, we'll see you later. Have a good
day.
Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Good morning. You're on the Good Outdoors.
I hate the Gators.
I hear you, brother. I'm a Gator hater from way back myself.
This is Shannon from Ray City.
Shannon from Ray City, the big bulldog from Ray City.
I was half asleep till I heard somebody like Gators. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a case study.
The people that like the Gators are still half asleep also. They ain't anymore good.
That's true.
That's right. I just want to tell y'all boys good morning, and hey, let's go fishing.
Let's do it, man. Appreciate you calling.
Yeah, later.
All right, see you. Yeah. I tell you, want to invoke some arguments and passion here in South Georgia, start talking about football. That'll do it every time. Mm-hmm. Hey, we got another caller coming in here. Good morning, caller. You're on the Good Outdoors. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine. I'm from Madison, Florida. It's the first time I've ever listening to you, and I'm enjoying myself.
We appreciate you listening down there in Madison, man. The radio signal coming in good down there?
Oh, it's coming in good, man. If my kids are up, shoot, I'm a single mother of 3. I was trying to get some T-shirts, but I have a car to pick it up.
Well, when you call in and you're the correct caller, we can sure mail them to you. So you keep that dialing finger ready. I don't know if we give any more away today, but
we're about out of time today.
But we'll be back on the horn next week. So make sure you tune in. We're here every Monday through Friday from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. right here on 99.5.
All right, I sure appreciate it. Enjoy, y'all.
All right, thank you very much. Good deal. Always good to hear from a new listener.
Always.
So, well, there's that sound calling our name. We got to get out of here. Y'all tune in Monday. We'll be right back. Appreciate y'all listening.
Don't forget our fundraiser today. Super Suds all weekend long, today and tomorrow, raising money for the Heather Project. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Toodles.
You've been listening to The Good Outdoors on 99.5 Kicks Country with Steve, Darrell, and Ronnie. Join us every weekday at 4:30 when we'll do it again.